Today, we became a pro chef in Roblox Let Me Cook. By grabbing random ingredients that spawned on these conveyor belts, we were able to quickly put together dishes that sold for tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and maybe even millions. It's time to become Roblox's first Gordon Ramsay, and well, behind me, some lettuce just came out of the machine. It says it's rare, so I'm gonna pick it up. Wait, it wants me to cook the lettuce? Can you do that? I guess so, sure. Wait, no, wait, someone stole this. I thought this is my conveyor belt. Is it not? Ketchup? Okay. Wait, I have cooked bacon. When did I get this cooked bacon from? Is this my plate or is this guy's plate? Oh no, my plate. Oh, this is my work area. Sorry. Let's take this small plate. We could put it down on our counter. So now we can take, we can take our cooked bacon, and this is, jeez, this is a big old bacon. What the heck? Okay, put that down. $12 a second. Nice, we're printing some money, and I think the lettuce, bang, right there, $14 a second. So wait, I could pick this up. Are you sure I want to pick? Yeah, I want to pick this up. This is my creation. What can I do with it? We could sell it. Okay, so we have $52 to our name. We're kind of broke. Okay, Gordon Ramsay, he's rich, so we got to get rich too. Got anything to sell? I would love to sell this. It is worth $2,800. Brother, that was a white plate, a piece of bacon, and a piece of lettuce. Hey, more bacon, more bacon. Oh, okay, so it looks like all of these conveyor belts spawn in items, and it's free. I'm not having to spin this, because this is bacon, and I got it, but I didn't spin anything. So there is a few shops over here, or a few different booths. There's the challenge booth. Let's see, what's the challenge? I'd love to take on a challenge. I always love a good one. Earn $2,500. Well, that's easy. Wait, we just did it. Okay, so it's already challenges. It's daily challenges. Eat 10 dishes. Wait, I could eat what I make. Buy 3 dishes from other players. Ooh, I like the sound of that. We can obviously sell goodies, ingredients. Oh, we can buy them. We got buns, bacon, ketchup, French fries. Wait, I'm too broke. Here, I'll buy some bacon, because that bacon was expensive last time. We got chocolate glaze, but they're literally selling premium glaze. Fried egg, pizza. Wait, pizza bread. Is that not pizza? Cheese. We can make a cheese pizza. Bro, blue cheese for $3 million. A steak? That must be the best tasting steak ever for $2.5 million. And then plates, I guess we could, are there different plates? Are they better? Rainbow huge plate for $5 million. Yeah, we're gonna need a bit of luck, but okay, we can buy a regular plate for $500. So let's make this thing absolutely crazy. We got cooked lettuce. This would be a good base layer. So I think we can just leave this plate here and start making money, or we get the option to sell it and make even money. Oh, that guy's actually made a pretty great sandwich. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cooking with that. Wait, golden bun. Where did I get this? Okay, I'll set that up on top. Okay, we gotta cook items. Another bun. I should have put that on the bottom. Can I pick this up? No, if it's placed down, we're just cooked. Can I cook multiple things at once? No. There's also an index letting me know what items we haven't been able to find. There's spices, plates. So we basically we've got the noob ingredients as far. Ooh, free French fries. Now, can I just place this down? 1 fry. Yes, we don't actually need to cook it. I guess probably cooked stuff is better. Yeah, there's some cooked bacon. I mean, is this thing gonna be healthy? No, but it's not about making healthy food. It's about making money. Maybe this plate will work on selling it. Cause can I? Oh, I can rotate it. Can I tilt it? We could flip it. No way, this is amazing. The best sandwich of all time is about to be crafted. So yeah, every second we're making $15 and then $10 here, so $25 a second for doing nothing. Let's take a look at some other dishes. What? Bro, what is this monstrosity? Is that, how, can I buy this? How much? Wait, play is being bought by another player. What? How about this one? That's a mighty fine slice of cheese pizza. Okay. What do you say, boss man? You gonna let me buy this? I've got $1,000. That's all I can offer. And he denied it. What a weenie, bro. Epic tomato. Yes, get finessed. This is perfect because we don't need to cook tomato. No way. We can take our bacon. Wait, wants to buy my small plate for $185,000. What did it? Dude, this is, oh my gosh. Yes. Wait, where's my money? Wait. It just said he offered to buy mine for 180 grand. Where's my money? Did he back out of it? I just got scammed. Whoa, there's a forever pack, which we can get some items from. I'm pretty curious to see what they got in here. French fries, literally put the fries in the bag, bro. Bacon. Okay, that just secured us a pepper. Oh wait, it's like salt and pepper. I thought it was like a pepper. Classic bread. What the heck? It's $100,000, bro. I'm yoinking everyone over here. We need a new plate for all of our goodies. And too bad, like even a medium plate is insane. All right, let's cook some French fries. Let's put onion on this one. Beautiful. We can take a little bit of pepper. What What the heck? Why is that pepper green? What did it do to my boy? We'll take one cooked French fry and we can stick it up right there to let people know that's all they're getting. They're getting one fry and one fry only. I gotta see if we put this bun on here, go and sell this absolute massive. Come on, look at this, bro. Look at this. It's lettuce and bacon and a like one French fry and a bun. I mean, we're talking world class. We're talking fine dining. We're talking someone paying good money for this, right? 5,000, not bad. Oh, chocolate glaze, that premium glaze. Let's see, classic bread. This thing was worth $100,000. So wait, if we sell it, oh, wait, can I pick up this plate with one piece of bread? And I gotta find out. We're just gonna see how much is this worth. How much is this worth? It is worth 32,000. This must be the tastiest, most delicious piece of bread ever. And what happens when we add all 15 items to a plate? Can I just start stacking items here? Wait, I don't have to cook the bacon. I'm guessing cooking the bacon does make it more valuable. So we'll make sure we're not, getting any of our customers sick. Would not want that to affect our business. Now there's also double conveyor speed and double server luck. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty nice. I think everyone deserves a little bit of luck. 4 times luck seems good. So now hopefully the things coming out of the conveyor belt are going to be crazy. And I'm gonna have to be fighting for this game. Also, I know there is already bacon, but let's put more bacon. And let's squeeze a little bit of ketchup. Beautiful. Some chocolate glaze never hurt anybody. Actually, in this instance, it probably does hurt somebody. And how does someone have 600 billion, bro? I've got 11,000. I'm even struggling to buy ingredients. Okay, bacon. I actually need this bacon. Wait. We'll save the golden bun to be the last ingredient on that plate. Yeah. Perfect. Looks like most things are out of stock. Actually, everything's out of stock besides $100,000 piece of classic bread. Oh my gosh. Wait. He didn't see it. Yes! Epic tomato. Everyone was running for it. But we decided, wait, can we cook it? We can cook the tomato. Can you even do that? I mean, I guess you can cook tomatoes. Yeah, that's a dumb question, but it's like a slice. Who wants a slice of cooked tomato? Actually, scratch that. You see that, gamers? I'm the one with the chef's hat on. I'm the one who makes the decision around here, okay? We're putting this cooked tomato on it, whether you like it or not. And how about some lettuce on that bun? And oh my gosh, dude, it actually works. The luck is real. $480,000 piece of mushroom. Yeah, boy. And some uncooked bacon to go right along with it. We just need the golden bun as the topper. It is beautiful. Okay, it's actually quite hideous, but hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, just look at it. The one French fry in all of its glory. It's really carrying the dish if you ask me. But what I really want to find out is it's making 50 bucks a second. Okay, how much is it worth though? 300 grand. Sell it instantly. I don't care. Someone take this from me. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. $300,000, bro. We can get so many ingredients. We can make so many dishes. I think we should start off by buying a better plate. Oh, wait, the plate merchant restocked. So I was gonna say, I'm not gonna spend 100 grand on a plate, but a huge plate. Oh my gosh, it is actually huge. I didn't think it was gonna be that large. We could put 35 items on there. Okay, this is where I'm curious, because what ingredients do we have? Can I make a plate of 31 buns? I mean, the logical answer is I have to buy 31 buns and find out how much money this dish will be worth. Yeah, that's the inventory of a pro chef, if you ask me. Now, rhyme or reason, there won't be much. We're just trying to get these down on the plate. You know, it's like we're catering a big party and we're just showing up with a lot of bread. I'm the bread man. Okay, now we start stacking. Yeah. Wait, can I just make one really tall stack? That's gotta be possible. Can I tilt this on its edge? Oh, this is great. I think we are actively peaking as a society with advancements like this in technology. Let's see. I present you the Leaning Tower of Buns, which is making me only $17 a second. Really? You're only gonna give me 17? One piece of bread can make more than this whole pile. I don't like that. But how much is this worth? 16 grand. Now I spent around $45,000 on this, so I don't like that low-balled offer. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to get low-balled. Okay, maybe if we add some chocolate glaze to a few of them. Oh, and we're out. What about some ketchup? Yeah, you can add ketchup to a bun. Some pepper. I don't know why peppering it turns it green. Okay, now the value has to have skyrocketed. Yep. It's looking beautiful. Okay, Mr. Chef, you got a big old smile on your face. How about giving me a big old offer? It went down. Wait, did it? I thought it was just worth 29 grand. Oh my gosh, they're laughing at me, bro. They think this isn't the best cooked ingredients they've ever seen. Now, there is also a rebirth, which we unlock 1 table slot, which I don't really know what that is. 10% faster cooking. We have to complete the ingredient index? Oh my gosh, I mean, we're not coming along too bad, but some of those things are just really expensive. And with this thing only making me $17 a second, I mean, it's gonna take all day, all year maybe. Dude, what? This thing is making 1.6 million a second? Who is this money man? Oh wait, no, that's $1,600 a second. Okay, I was gonna say, bro, he just spawned in infinite wealth with that one. Wait, he wants to buy my huge plates. Wait, yes. Someone wants to buy my plate? He just offered it? Okay, this happened last time, but he didn't actually buy it. Oh, yes, dude, yes. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful way. He's gonna try to sell it. No, he's gonna try to sell it and realize it's worth nothing. Hey, well, thanks for buying that. I just made some quick and easy profit. Thank you, my man. Okay, what if I wanted to be serious for a second, okay? And make something actually worth eating? I mean, we're gonna need... Dude, a patty is mythical? I feel like that should be, like, basic. Everything's out of dang stock, man. What am I to do? Lettuce? Just cooked lettuce? Whoa, whoa. Why is this lettuce so big? A super rare spice may have spawned on the conveyor. Wait, did someone just snag it? What is that in his hand? Hey, wait, buddy. What is that? How did he get that? That's this thing. What did he just get? Bro, all of my server luck went straight to him. I don't even know what he just got. I also wonder if we just get these items and sell our inventory. No, again! Dude, what is up with this? This luck is crazy. And I'm just on the wrong side. It's not spawning in front of me. Okay, what if we sold everything in our inventory? Does that work? No plates. So, only cooked ingredients. Okay, what if... Can I cook a bun? We can cook a bun, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting inventive here, okay? Oh, fried egg. Yes, dude. This is the sandwich of all sandwiches. That is a $300,000 legendary piece of food. And as our bun cooks... Oh, French fries. Hey, you're not gonna grab it. I'll grab it. Put that in there. Cook some French fries. And now let's see. How much did that bun go for? 854 bucks for a bun. Not bad. So I guess if we're just down in the dumps, that could be a good alternative. Okay, we've somehow placed a levitating fry, but there's no time to ask questions, only to cook. Oh, interesting. Also, when you cook ingredients, I guess they could just get massive. I mean, what's up with these huge pieces of bacon? Okay, now they just said a rare ingredient might have come in stock. Nope, it's like nothing. So 40 pieces of bacon, that's what's in stock. Well, gamers, I decided to hop servers to see if our luck would change, and it did, because we got another mushroom slice, which is going to go right on this plate. Oh, I should have put a bun down. Actually, no, we can put a bun and we can hide it. We can hide this secret mushroom. But I think if we want a chance to truly become one of the greatest chefs, we just got to get more ingredients. So double conveyor speed. Can this 4x? I mean, we're gonna get a little bit of interest. Oh my gosh, a 4 times speed. You know what? Let's just put the 4x luck out there plus the speed. Okay, that's not that fast. I thought you'd be cooking right now. Okay, speeding up a little bit. Got a big old slab of lettuce. Whoa! What is that? Did he cook that bun? That's awesome. I'm trying to be like that, bro. How did he do that? Oh, because I can see it growing in the oven, so I guess there's a chance it just gets massive. Let's see if we can get anything jumbo size. Whoa! No! Those are some onions, bro. Whoa, 6% rotten. What does that mean? Does that mean because I left it out too long? Onion. Bang! He tried to steal it. You can't steal from me now. Is this onion gonna get bigger? No, not really. Oh, actually, it is growing pretty fast. Wait, it's getting huge. Oh my gosh, wait, why is this onion so big? It's only halfway done. Bro, it's bigger than the oven. Oh my gosh. Talk about eating good tonight, man. We're gonna be living. Oh my gosh. It's massive. It's 15 kilograms. I know there is heaviest dish, 230 kilograms. Bro, what did they get on there? I mean, where are we? I guess we gotta put it right here. Okay, we gotta get it perfect though. Beautiful. Oh, nope, that's definitely not where I placed it, and it looks crazy. That's unfortunate. 50 bucks a second though. Oh my gosh, golden medium plate. Yo, 250 grand. Thank you. No. I can't ever get the good spawns, bro. That was it. That was the stick we've been looking for. I do want to know, though, how valuable is this dish? We can only add 4 more things to it, and that's kind of crazy. I'd love to have a dish worth $1 million. 270 grand is close, but I don't know what 4 things we can add for this to get close to $1 million. Let's see this golden plate. We got a bunch of french fries hanging off it. $280,000. I mean, maybe if we combine everything together, then we could say we've made $1 million selling food. I mean, this plate could be on for a generational run. We've got 2 pieces of classic bread. How much is this one worth? Anything? 65 grand. So together we've got about $500,000 of dishes sitting over here. Beautiful $125,000 tomato. We've got 2 of them. Okay, could these things get massive? And not really, but if we're just making the best plate possible, this could be it. The golden huge plate. Start off with a cooked tomato, some lettuce. That's a big cooked tomato. Place it right smack dab in the middle. And let's see, just these few items. I mean, we got to be close to $500,000, right? 230,000, dang it. Oh my gosh, mushroom slice. Yes, okay, cook this, easy peasy. Slap some bacon on there, you know the drill. Get another piece of bacon on there. Mushroom getting pretty swole. How about now? With that is literally an ingredient worth $500,000. And you're no way you're gonna tell me this is like $300,000. Ooh, 421,000. Okay, our goal of making $1 million dish could actually come true, but we might have to sacrifice some of these other dishes in exchange. I think we sell this abomination. No, wait, we can eat this dish. Eat savory tilted juicy cooked onion bowl, 17 kilograms. It's gone. I just ate it. What do I get? I don't know. Do I get anything for that? Or did I just say adios to so much money? I probably just said goodbye to a ton of money. That's okay. Okay, is there any buns? Yeah, let's definitely get a bun. There's just like nothing else that's cheap food-wise. Classic bread. Another onion? This could be pretty crazy. I think we're definitely gonna put another bun here. The onion. It's getting big, but I don't think it's gonna be massive like before. Yeah, no, definitely not the generational onion we had earlier. That's a pretty good looking hamburger without any meat on it, because I can't find any. Oh my gosh, cheese! Did I get it? Oh my god, he got it. Dude, it said I picked it up. Scammed. Oh, we just absolutely robbed this guy. We've got a piece of pizza, which I don't really know how that plays into our whole thing. Actually, this is those 2 slices of bread. This one could be pretty good. Obviously we're here, I'm trying to make the best burger you've ever dang seen. So I think we're gonna add 1 more slice of lettuce. We are working on a tsunami event. Hold up. Right now, bro, they better not wash away all my food I've been making. I'm gonna buy a bun. I'm gonna see if we can cook it so it can be bigger. It's growing just a little bit though. Okay, perfect. How's that looking? Oh, now we're talking. I also just found out that private servers are free, and if I'm in a private server, then no one else can yoink my stuff. So wait, we just joined a private server and we have double, is that glitch? Double everything? Okay, we're gonna keep our eyes peeled for some crazy food here. Like that right there. Epic tomato. Okay, this thing is got to be worth like $500,000. No, only 425,000. What am I supposed to do? Guess it's time to chuck on another mega tomato and maybe another mega tomato. I mean, we've got like almost $1 million in tomatoes right there. Actually, $500,000 in tomatoes plus a plate plus the bun. That's easily $1 million. No. Oh my god, I just snagged the small golden plate, clutch, and the bread. Okay, I think this could be a controversial choice, but throwing the bread on there puts this well above a $1 million plate. Let's go see now. Actually, no, there's another tomato in here, right? Yeah, one more tomato ought to do it, huh? The blazing tilted golden cooked tomato sizzler plate. Yeah, that sounds exactly what this is. Ooh, we're getting close. 600,000. Just gotta keep on stacking up the goodies. Oh, now this is what we've been missing all along. The $400,000 piece of cheese. Okay, this is like the leaning tower of burger got going on here. 30 items. They all have to be combined to like a $2 million value. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's an onion. There's an onion. This could be more money. Wait, pizza bread and wait, do I throw a slice of pizza on the side? Could this do it? We put a slice of regular bread on the side. I wonder, can I get this to, dude, it actually works. Like if I just put it right there, bang, onion, bang. Bang. Oh, it's leaning. It's leaning so much, but it's beautiful. Is this it? Is this the $1 million thing? Oh, it is 1.1 million and another piece of cheese to round it off. We just need a bun. Wait, actually, should I put bread? No, we can. Okay, how about this? Let's put this. Can we cook the cheese? Okay, cooking the cheese might be a bad idea. We just got 2 more pieces of bread. We already had some bread right here. I can just keep stacking this bread. I really want a golden bun, but I don't know how the heck I'm going to find one of those. We'll at least get a normal bun for now. And if we don't get anything golden, dude, what's up with this? Luck is now crazy. What's up with the cooked cheese? Cooked cheese is looking good. The bread, it's stacked high. That's awesome. You know what? I think a golden bun might be treating this thing too well. So let's cap off this journey with the piece de resistance. 1 bun should do it. And it looks amazing. 38 items on this plate. Over $1 million in raw value. We're probably over 3 million now. But what is it actually worth? 1.45 million. It makes us $150 a second. And if you think I'm going to sell it, you're absolutely out of your mind. This is a masterpiece. It can't be sold. It must be put in a museum. But I think it's safe to say we have officially become a pro chef in Roblox. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today there's a brand new, really interesting update. Now, last week we got the brand new World 13, and we also got the games event. But if you guys played this, dang, that door is so loud. If you played this event, dude, stop slamming the door in my face. If you played this event, you would have known that it was pretty short. All in all, it took me around 20 minutes to complete this, and there was nothing to gain from it other than this little title right here that gives you, I think, 10% extra bicep strength. So it's okay event. But in my opinion, World 13 was an absolute hit. I've been enjoying all the features so far, mainly the Wrestle Trials event, which gives you access to this chest over here, which, speaking of, dang, 1,300 of these Mega Dominances have been found. That's actually insane. What about the other pet? I guess I can go in here and see Princess 1079 have been found. That is also insane. I think they might have, oh, they nerfed it as well. Whoa. I just realized this pet used to be like 250 or something percent as strong as your best pet. Now it's only 200% as strong as your best pet. That's probably because so many people were getting it in the same thing. Yeah. They nerfed the Mega King Dominance, which is fine. I understand if you're going to be giving these out kind of frequently and kind of easily. That makes sense, and that's understandable. But this was last week's update. This is old news because today we have a brand new update over here on the left-hand side of the screen, the Leagues update. Now, if you all watched my Pull Sword content, which some of you probably do, then this might be familiar to you all because it is kind of the same thing as their season and their leagues, where you're able to battle opponents, and by battling opponents, you can unlock new crates, unlock new rewards, and get higher up in the overall ranking leaderboard. It looks like bottom of the leaderboard, top 100, you'll be getting this Mega Pirate Dog, which is Winner 7, which is actually awesome, and it's always 220% strong as your best pet. When you get to top, okay, I don't know why this is, maybe it's top 25. I don't know why it's so glitchy. Maybe it's top 30. You'll get the, oh wait, interesting. So you don't get the Mega Pirate Dog anymore. You get a 220% boost pirate hat and a Giga Pirate Spooky, which is, wait, this is Winner 6? This is worse. In my opinion, I would rather have Winner 7 than a slightly stronger pet. I mean, it gives you like an extra 30% strength boost, but that's weird. They should flip-flop those enchants, but that's what you get for top 20. And then if we go over here to top, that's it. I guess just if you're top 30, you get this. The rewards aren't amazing, but number 1 in the world will be getting Mega Pirate Fox, which is a 500 million base multiplier, Winner 7, 320% strong as your best pet, and a top league charm, which applied to the pet will earn you 25% extra training strength, max stack of 100. That is absolutely insane. So I don't know how long this league is last. Oh, just kidding. It says it ends the 31st of August. So it's around 3 weeks right now from when this update is coming out. And it looks like on the left-hand side, there is going to be a shop here, some sort of shop where you can spend your points, I'm assuming, or maybe you earn something else and you're able to spend it. So again, pretty much like Pull a Sword, but there is this unique factor where there's like rankings. I'm bronze 1 because I have not done a single fight. So we're going to do this for the first time. Whoa, this is crazy. We're going to search for an opponent. It is 1, 2, 3, Pop YT, bronze 1. Sure, I guess I'll go ahead and battle. Animations are clean. Tell you that much. I mean, guys, we have so much more strength. I'm not even going to click. It's Oh, dude, I love how they go flying. That's so funny. Okay, so we get 5 points. We get a win streak, and we are still in bronze. Okay, so I really want to open up this gold league crate. It says feeling lucky contains a drop of random loot, and these are regular league crates. So wait, we didn't use any energy right there. We didn't use any energy. That's, oh wait, no, did we? Did I just see that? Did we use energy? I'm not sure. I mean, to be honest, I like the idea of like fighting, dude. The fact they go flying is awesome. We get 5 more points, another win streak. Okay, so we do use energy, and it looks like every 10 minutes you get 1 extra energy. So I think again that's the same or same-ish as pull sword. Dang, bro, we got the whole squad up here in World 13. They must have found out where I am. Different to pull sword though. This doesn't look to fight against players who are in your game, because everyone in my game has like 30 in strength, as you can see. But if we go over here to fight someone in this league, then well, okay, bro, what is he doing? He's punching me. He only has 1.1 octillion strength, so we could skip him, and let's just go and skip it. Why not? Okay, yeah, same thing. Just bacon here, noob, random. I mean, obviously, as you get stronger and you win more fights, you're gonna go up against tougher opponents. But I'm not getting any sort of like points boost. It's just everyone I beat seems to give me 5 points. I get closer to this win streak crate, and you can, of course, get energy. Now, 250 energy is 13 Robux. That's actually not a bad deal at all. Assuming you get 5 points per energy, then over here in the rankings, that would be 250, like 1,250 points, which would be first place. The problem is there's no setting to use all of it at once. Like I could buy 250 energy, and then I'm literally stuck here. Oh, am I gonna lose this? Like I had 250 in strength. That's insane. What the heck? Okay, I need to put on my arm because, okay, it's glitching. It's lagging. What's happening, dude? Whoa, he just went launching. Okay, let me go put on my arm, because without that, we're slightly weak. We did do a bit of strength grinding recently that you guys will see in a fun upcoming video here in a few days. But with all that strength, we should just be guaranteeing ourselves just free wins here. 173 trillion. Dude, that's so easy. I want to get to like bronze 2. I will say though, this is taking a while to get out of this league. I'm wondering if this is a beta. I also do want to clarify that they made it very clear that if something breaks, if something glitches, this is a beta, and that they're going to be changing and adding stuff. Of course, you can, because we don't even have a store. That's not there. But I do like this feature, and I remember around the time I started playing the game last year that they had some sort of leagues in the game, but like no one played it, no one really grinded it. It didn't really work, but to my understanding. So they tried to sort of do like a mix of pull a sword and their old leagues, and if they could do it well, and it's another fun thing to grind and get rewards, then I'm all for it. So here we go. We're gonna have the last battle with our last little bit of energy, and let's see how far can we absolutely cannon these guys. Okay, pretty good launch. So 30 points, 6 out of 10 win streak. And if we go to rankings, yeah, I mean, this isn't even like a skill thing. It's all a time thing. It's like who's gonna spend the most time grinding this out or buying energy. And you guys know me, we're buying some energy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Mega energy pack. Get in the back. 250 energy is kind of insane. Wait, 9. Oh, whoa. Wait. Oh, interesting. So it looks like there's also some game passes that if I purchase this, it gives me a 5 energy cap, but I might as well get the 9 because it's a slightly better deal. So if I do this, I mean, I purchased energy, so I'm obviously going to be able to hold more than 6, but now I should be able to hold, is it not refresh? Okay, well, what if I buy it once? I can't buy it again, it looks like. So I should be able to hold around 15 energy, at max. So if, okay, I was gonna say for free to play, then that would help, but that's a game pass you gotta buy. Is the game pass in the store now? Because maybe you could buy this with tokens. Okay, so I don't see this game pass in the store purchasable with tokens. Yeah, not at the moment. So maybe if they add that, that'd be a pretty cool free-to-play grind feature. We were able to purchase these using tokens to help, you know, get more rewards to free-to-play player. But we're about to unlock our very first reward here. And okay, the guy's doing a little dance, doing a little jig, but he stands no match for my 54.9 D strength. Yeah, get him out of here. Okay, so we did just get a league crate, as you guys saw, and I'm guessing that's in our items. If we, yep, it is here. The league crate rare, feeling lucky. I am. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, training potion, that's not bad. They're kind of hard to come by, but not great. Not the best reward. So obviously these fights, they're what? This guy has 400 strength. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cook him, bro. He has 400 strength. Why is it counting down so slow? Oh my. Just absolutely annihilated the poor guy. I'm just gonna keep on grinding these battles and just gonna check in with you all when I have some new rewards to go over, because I think that's, for me right now, what's the most interesting is rewards and what all I'm able to... Yo, I just launched them. I just launched them. And so come back in a few moments when we've got... Actually, no, it's after this fight. We should have the 10 in a row wins boost fight going on. Or wins boost? Wins pack, wins reward. Okay, here we go. We got something. We got the Epic League Gold Crate. Is that what it's called? The gold... Yeah, the Epic Gold League Crate. Whatever. This is the best drop we can currently get because, again, there's nothing in the store. And I think this is the exact same thing at the end. So I'm really hoping that this is pretty solid. Oh my god, a black slime block is crazy. That is... Okay, that is pretty ridiculous because isn't a black slime, is it the best or second best? That is nuts. Just handing that out, that is actually a really insane reward. I was expecting another just like, I don't know, here's a donut, kid, you know, have fun. But that is a really good reward. I'll take that. Okay, gonna keep on grinding and we're gonna keep on opening up some rewards. We're about to move out of Bronze League and we have a few different rewards to open. Let's go and see who our opponent is. Mr. 1993 8K. Get him out of here, brother. Snack him into the Shadow Realm. That is what I'm talking about. So we got 2 epic gold crates, 1 for the 10 win streak, and we now have 100 points. So does this update in real time? Can I go find myself? Oh, it does. That's actually really sick. I feel like most of these leaderboards never update in real time, but it does. That's actually really awesome. So I don't know if this TGS is some sort of like development tester or something, but like this has not been out long enough for someone to grind that high. Same thing with Combat Kyle. Maybe they're just like, I know they have like game testers who help out and stuff like that, but I think Xenos, Sky the Bro, and all these other people, Razorfish is up there in 8th place. But let's go check our league. Are we still? So we're in silver. Okay, so that's weird. It went from bronze 1 to silver 1. I was expecting like bronze 1, bronze 2, bronze 3. I'm kind of glad it's not, because that would have sucked. But it looks like now we need even more points to get out of silver, which we're gonna do. We're gonna get past silver and probably maybe to the gold area. But I'm wondering, okay, that just said 115. Does that mean I'm only gonna be fighting people in silver? That'd actually be really cool. And I want to know, am I still getting the same 5 points? So we get 5 points, we win a game. Okay, I wish you would get more points, and it does. I mean, apparently Dan Crushes has 145 stars, 145 points. He's in silver 1. Like, this is someone right here, right now. This is kind of like skill-based matchmaking. Later on down in the season, it's probably going to be really tough to progress. Oh my dude, how did I just do that? I'm so strong. How did I do that? I kind of want to see if I can find someone that I know in silver 1, or not know, but oh my gosh, almost 1D strength. Yeah, okay, so I actually like this about this feature. It's going to pair you against people who get stronger and stronger and stronger, and it's definitely more of a tough challenge, and your energy is going to matter more, because if you end up burning all over energy and you go into a fight and let's say, holy crap, soccer ball 1 2 3 4 5 hood, what a crazy name, I don't have enough strength to beat him, you could skip him, find a new opponent. But if you don't have that, then you're guaranteed an L. And then Grail over here, 1.1D strength. So luckily, I'm actually really fortunate I ended up training a bunch of strength a few days ago, because that basically guarantees I'm like 15th strongest in the world. So unless I manage to find one of those other 14 people ahead of me, we're pretty much guaranteed to get wins here. Oh my god, this is literally, dude, you cannot make that up. This is literally one of the 15 strongest in the world. He's got double my strength, so I cannot fight him. If I fight him, I lose. It's over. It's Jover. Oh wait, I know this person. He's helped me out with a bunch of videos before. Oh, that's too funny. Sorry, brother. For the sake of this, you're gonna have to get defeated. So this is actually really cool. I like how it's actually pairing you up against other really strong players. That is a really awesome feature. But we do have some rewards. We should have some crates here. We have 1 of the regular league crates and 2 of the gold league crates. It's a regular league crate. We get another training potion. Oh, bruh. I was right. We just opened a gold league crate and we got cookies. We just got... Oh my god. Oh, wait, a potion bundle. What is this? Gives you a random selection of potions? I've never seen that before, but oh, brother. Oh, I mean, it's good, but like, maybe I just want something a little better. Again, there's gonna be some sort of store or shop, or this right here is gonna be really sick. I actually really like this league feature. I was a bit skeptical, but oh my gosh, 206 or 765 N. Okay, wait. Now I'm getting confused. I thought the guy had 765D. I thought I was about to be cooked, but I'm fighting a cat. And the cat is about to get smacked. Yeah, there we go. Get him out of here. It is another thing, though. This is just really time consuming. I'm not sure if this is a good thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Should I be able to do it like pull a sword, where I can just use all of my energy in one go at the exact, moment I hop on and I just run through it all? I understand not wanting to do that, but at the same time, for 250 energy, it's already been like 10 or 15 minutes, and I've only been able to get by like 20 fights or so, because you have these animations, you got to continue, you got to search, you got to find new player, like, it's just a kind of a repetitive process. Oh, it's the same guy. Dang it. No, I can't fight him. Get me out of here. I'm not fighting that guy. 1.5D. I'll fight them though. GG's. Wait, what happens when I get to the... Oh my gosh, this is just getting violent. What happens when I get to the gold league? Because if I get to the gold, and right now, we're now currently ranked top 24 in the world. It seems to be there's only like 10 people in the gold division, and these people are probably all really, really, really strong, I would have to assume. So I guess we're just gonna have to find out because, yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go all the way gold and see what... Dude, I keep fighting this guy. I don't want to fight him. I'm gonna lose to him. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Hey, yo, what the heck? I'm fighting me, brother. I'm fighting me. I can't do this. I gotta skip him. We can't be doing duck on duck fights here. There we go. Combat Kyle. Yeah, he thinks he's cool. He's doing a little dance, doing a little jig. Get him out of here, bro. You better get smacked into next week. And thank you very much. We're almost at gold tier or gold or no, silver 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. So you start off with the new rank. So it's silver 1, then it's silver 2, then it's silver 3. Oh, okay. That's on me. I didn't understand. Again, we can't do it. We can't do it. I just didn't get it. That's totally on me. Don't worry. I understand now. I like it. I get the concept. And it looks like, is this new? Is this a different one? I mean, I think this just might be a different looking one, but it's probably still the same gold league craze before. Again, guys, I've been doing this for like 30 minutes, if not more. I've used maybe 50 energy. This is just so time consuming. So I'm going to recommend to the developers at maybe a way to use 5 energy at once. I don't know. Some way to use more energy because we are just slowly creeping our way up here. But we're about to reach gold league, which is awesome because 2 things. 1, I get to see who all I'm fighting against at the top of the tippy top leaderboards. Secondly, I get to see how long it'll take for us to get to, I guess, diamond, bronze, silver, gold. Diamond is typically the way, you know, these ranking system works in video games and yada yada. But Mr. Hans or Jan's Lego City, it's been fun knowing you. You got a nice little Robux staff. You're dripping, but you're also drowning because you're losing against me. Thank you very much. So we go and get 250. We need 500 points. Oh my gosh. And we are now ranked 16th, I guess 15th in the world. So there's only a few people, literally just like 10 people ahead of me. So there's a good chance we're actually going to lose those fights. So before we do that, let's go and open all league crates. We get some cookies, some dragon fruits. That's actually not that bad. Gold league crates, cookies, OP, lucky blocks, potion bundles. Whoa, chocolate donuts. Treat your pets. They get 15% more strength for 5 minutes. That's actually crazy, but still, I know you get these often and for 10 wins in a row, but maybe just a little bit better. Just a little bit better would be nice. Oh my gosh, no way. We found him, bro. 1v1ing Razorfish. Sir, I've never even met you. I hope you're a nice guy, but you're going down today. We have like 100 times the strength. That is awesome. Love to see that's just the first dude, like 1v1ing Razorfish. There we go. That is the title of today's video, folks. You saw it here first. Quacks versus Razorfish. I had to do it to him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but they just keep on handing me these wins. I don't know what to say. Golden Touch 5.8D. So again, these guys are considerably stronger. We're not going to be finding any opponents with like 500 strength, you know, a few billion. They're going to be really, really strong opponents. So I do like that factor. When you rank up, you're instantly have to be a little bit more strategic, and Golden Touch is here again. Now, I've already been doing this for a long time today. We've learned a lot. I've had a lot of fun. I really, again, wish 2 things. 1, the store was here. If the store was here, that would be amazing because then I could say, okay, if I get 500 points, I can go and purchase a pet. I could unlock a pet. There's a pass, something to use my points for. And secondly, I've only used 55 strength, man. This has been so time consuming. It's been well over half an hour. And again, this is probably only an issue for people who buy energy, which again, I'm not sure how many people will, but if they do make the store valuable, it could be a decent use. I mean, 150 energy is 99 or 999 Robux. Just for an extra 300 Robux, you get like an extra 100 energy. So the mega energy pack, it'd probably be super valuable later on. And for ranking, we are, okay, it hasn't updated, unfortunately, but we're right around 11th place in the world. But I did want to go see gifts. Nope, nothing in here. I've kind of tired myself out of fighting leagues because again, I want to use all my energy at once, and it'd be cool if there's a store. So maybe next week, maybe we'll get a part 2 to the league store. That'd be really cool. I do think though, we are going to explore this kingdom pass just just a little bit because it seems like every single week it'll reset, which could be a good or bad thing depending how you look on it. Good for me because it's a lot cheaper for these earlier stages, and I don't mind spending 1,000, 1,500 Robux to see if I can get lucky, because last week I think I got lucky and got like was it the evil? No, did I get the evil dragon last week? I don't think so. Oh my god, I did. I got the mega evil dragon last week. I completely forgot. Winner 7. It's an absolutely insanely goated pet. Yeah, I mean that was like the luckiest I'm probably ever gonna get with it. And considering there are things like vanilla donut and tasty cookies. Ooh, a dragon knight. That's interesting. 185% is as good as our best pet. I don't mind hopping on, open up a few, see what we can get, especially with these strength boosts. I've realized they're definitely a little bit more you know, impactful and powerful than I would have previously thought. So just going through. Wow, that was oh my gosh, that was so many free rewards. Look at that. That was actually insane. I do also want to note that this 5x event is still going on. I forgot to mention this 5x event is on every weekend. There's a 3x weekend, so this is a 15x weekend. I thought they were going to end this today. Maybe it's ending the start of next week, but this has been going on for like a week or 2 weeks now. Kind of insane. They've been keeping this rolling for quite some time, so maybe that's just the new norm. Honestly, I wouldn't be upset with that because I was able to get like 50D within a single day of training with that, and I'm happy camper. Keeping the ice keys in here is crazy. I feel like they should give us some replace that with the new kingdom arm crates, because these are basically impossible to get. I AFK'd bosses for about 4 to 5 days getting wins to open up these eggs, and I found two keys. So I understand this is a very great arm crate, but like, come on. Oh wow, 40 to 50% is actually nuts. Yeah, it is a crazy arm crate. Maybe that'd be a little too OP, but looks like the free rewards are juicy, but man, that's just not good enough. Actually, some extra wins charms. I've never used those. You know what? I'll spend 1,000 Robux to get an extra wins charm, because this would be an extra 10% wins, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, okay, we're not doing that. We have like multiple of these. Our luck wasn't really here this week for the Endless Kingdom Pass, but I did want to see if I go put on my winner team. Do I have any mega pets? Okay, so this is winner 5. This is winner 6, and oh no, we've already put on different charms onto these guys. Dang it. We could put it onto this Giga Bling Surfer, because I have a lot of these winner charms. We have 5 of these, so that'd be an extra 25% more wins, and that is great. So it looks like I'll have to figure that out later, but all in all, again, I was kind of skeptical going into this, but I really like how they've done this system, and especially the ranking updates in real time. We're 13th in the world. It looks like, wait, why are we just getting this? Come on, man. I want the Giga Pirate Spook. I don't want the Mega Pirate Dog. But hopefully the updates continue to come to this, and again, maybe the free-to-play rewards would be pretty sick. We'll just have to check that out whenever they do get added to the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestle Simulator, where today we're in for a long overdue upgrade. Now, we've got some pretty insane pets on our team. So much of the inventory is so laggy. They have 1,000 pets, and although you guys constantly yell at me to clean it out, delete some of these pets, some of these I just have good memories with, and others I'm just a little too lazy to go through. But believe it or not, out of the 1,000 pets that I have, if we equip our best team, I believe our best pet is somewhere in like, I think it's this right here, the 30 billion range, the Giga Gifted Dominus, and that was from the Christmas event. I've got a bunch of other Giga pets, and they're maxed out, and they're 225% strong as our best pet, and Glowing Rangers and all this stuff, but we're missing a really good strong pet that we could use to get stronger, because with World 18 out, we need to do just that, increase our strength. But luckily behind us is the brand new powered event, which we'll be spending all of our time in today, because if we escape this first area and head to the treasure island and walk over to this egg that only costs 125 coins, which is crazy cheap. Wait, 125? Is it actually? Wait, is that real? Wait. I didn't even think it was that cheap. Is it literally 125? Oh my gosh, that's so cheap. What the heck? What's wrong with that? Okay, that's insane. I feel like that might be a glitch. That shouldn't be that cheap already. Anyways, the Ghost Pirate Egg, 125. There is the Giga Ghost Pirate inside of it. Now this pet, 756 million base multiplier. And I'm going to try to do some math. So 756 million, assuming you get it void, is a 2x multiplier. So we would need 9 of these. Actually, no, we would need a lot more than that. Is this an exclusive pet? It is exclusive. So we'll need a lot of these. And if we get a Goliath, I think that's a 2.25x. And then we get it like the new, or at least Christmas slime is like 2.7x. Then max out the level 2.25x. And then the cosmic slime is like another 2.25x, I think. We're somewhere in the range of like 50 billion strength, which is way better than what I have. And it's free. I love free things. I spent a lot of Robux, you guys know that. So as long, I think the math is, it's somewhere in this ballpark of like 70 to 80x multiplier on its base out of 756 million. So that is our goal. And our main account, well, we're already here. And like you can see, we can already crack open a bunch of these pets at once. I mean, we're talking here. If we go and chuck on our luck team, and then where's the titles? I know we've got like an egg luck title, 10% luck. There we go. What else do we have? Is there any trails or any items? Of course, there's luck 2 potions we can use. There's regular luck potions, which I seem to have lost again. And there we go. We should be getting a bunch of, yep, the 1% ghost pirate penguins. And that means we're guaranteed, and that means we have at least like 100x luck boost going on, which is crazy. And the best part is we're using like no coins to do this. That is awesome, because if we go over here, these are the 5 different bosses in the pirate world at the moment. The treasure pirate, the admiral iron, skull pirate, ghost pirate, and pirate king. This guy maxes out at around 40 million strength. We've got around 500 million, so that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And when we beat him, we get 2.6k gold coins. So every time we beat him, we get enough gold coins to open that egg over there 20 times. So if you're picking up what I'm putting down, we don't have to spend a lot of time grinding this world to get the chance to open an insane amount of these pets. Now, that's not to say this is going to be an easy pet to get. You know, we've already opened probably, what, a few hundred eggs, and this pet is nowhere in sight. So we're definitely going to need to recruit the help of some of our alt accounts, so that way we can be opening 30 eggs every single second on our multiple accounts, probably for multiple days, because I want this. My pets suck. 30 billion, not good. And getting a super OP free pet would be awesome. And so we're gonna leave this account working on getting some extra gold coins. That's its job right now. And while that account is working, we're going to see how long it takes on a brand new account. I mean, it's not a brand new account, it's my alt account, but a new account in the event, 0 strength. I want to see how long it takes for us to get up to like 50 million strength, basically enough to beat the final boss. So last time I did this, we had some like event pets, but it doesn't look like that is the case this time. So I think this guy over here is super easy to beat, 100 strength. That's it. We can already beat him. 5 gold coins, and I think that is enough to open this egg over here. So we're just going to do that a few times and then probably repeat this process. I mean, what I could do is I could also just transfer pets from my main account to my alt accounts, but I just want to see, because this event, to my understanding, is like the easiest event Arm Wrestle Simulator has ever released. Meaning, if you've never played the game before, there's a good chance that you're going to be able to walk in this event and get really, really, really good pets. So just with our luck boosts, we're getting nothing but 10% pets. So these pets all have a 4x multiplier. Perfect, because now we're getting a 261 multiplier. And where are the dumbbells? The dumbbells are over here. So I want to check and see. We can now equip this. We're getting 1,000 per rep. Now we're getting 1.4, 1.9. Oh my gosh, we're about to max out the dumbbells. 2.3. I think the final boss in this world only has like a few 100,000 strength. So in just literally a few seconds, you guys saw me unlock the max strength dumbbell. We're getting 4,000 strength per curl, up to 172,000 strength, and the final boss is 275,000 strength. So yeah, it's pretty easy to beat these bosses in this event. I know I do have some game passes, some auto click, but hey, if you tap really fast, I'm sure you can do it as well. And so we just need to beat this guy, I think, 2 more times to move on to the next world. And so 1 more should do it. And because of how cheap that egg is in the next world, we can just open a bunch of those ghost pirate eggs and then be chilling. So because the teleport game pass is free, I already had it on these accounts, but you guys can use it to breeze through the game now. So first thing we're gonna do is walk over here. 125 coins is an absolute steal. It is a steal of all steals. Let me chuck on our luck team and open up 8. Can we open up 8? Yes, we can. A few at 10%, sub 1%. I know the luck on these accounts isn't fantastic. We can chuck on some luck 1 potions and see if that makes it any better. Oh, nope, we're a little broke. We'll come back to that. But equipping best, we now get a whopping 2,000 strength per rep. We were just getting 4,000. It has been 3 minutes and we are cruising through this world. So although the VIP punching bag will give us, I think, more strength at first, yeah, around 33,000 per hit, and we're punching way faster, the dumbbells are a better training thing over time, and we can equip new weights. I also do want to upgrade some medallions, because these, if you don't know, they're pretty cheap off the start, just like a few hundred, a few thousand coins, and they give you a pretty big strength boost. So with our 3.6 million strength, we can already take down Admiral Iron, and this guy should be giving us like 1,000. maybe a little more. Yeah, 1.1k gold coins. So we can get a trail and we can get a new medal, which will be hugely helpful in our pursuit of being the final boss here. So let's see, trails, pirates. We're just going to get a 10% boost, nothing crazy, because I'd rather get better medals. So the gold medallion, 1.2x multiplier, and now we're getting 53k per rep. I mean, it's too easy. This is too easy. I know I do have like the 2x strength game pass on, but even without that, it's crazy easy. Everything is so cheap. The bosses are so easy to defeat. And in just a moment here, we should be able to actually, yeah, we can defeat this guy, the skull pirate. And I want to see how many coins. 1.5k. So I think we will save up for a slightly better trail. What is the next level of trail? 10k. So we can get a 10k coin trail, and then we could also pick up, we'll need like 20. Let's save up for 40,000, and we can go on a shopping spree. And there we have it. 50,000 gold is in the bag. And so we'll go ahead and get the 10k trail. 20k, it's a little too expensive. Not that big of a boost. And then if we go over here, platinum medallion gamers, 5k boost, 5k coins, 12.5k. And then, oh, we're just so close to the emerald here. We need to do like one more fight, 2 more fights, and then we get the emerald one. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Basically 30,000 gold coins. And so we now have a 1.5x strength boost, and this should be, yeah, way more than enough to get to the 40 million strength. So I still think on our main account, we'll probably just get some pets and transfer them over to speed up this process a little bit, because these pets are decent, but they're not like amazing by any means. So just gonna keep an eye on our weights and keep equipping the better ones as we get them, because now we're getting 90k per rep. And a few moments later, we didn't even need to upgrade our weights, but we've done it. 52 million strength without spending any Robux. Again, I have some game passes. I know, but without them, we would still be more than fine. So just to make it so we're like instantly defeating the Pirate King, we're gonna go ahead and keep training on this account. But heading back over to the main account, we've got 735,000 gold coins, which is crazy. And again, let me just do a little math. 2,600 coins every time we defeat the boss. So we can defeat a boss like 1,000 times per hour. 2.6 million coins per hour. It's 125 coins to open one of these eggs. So we can open per account like 20, or we can get basically 20,000 eggs per hour. We've got 8 accounts, so 166,000 eggs per hour. You guys already know, for a full day, 4 million eggs. Now, there's no way we open 4 million eggs and we don't find a single one of these pets. So we're gonna go through really quickly and get just some ghost pirate penguins. Looks like we have a few here, and they're actually not that good at all. Our team like actually kind of sucks, which is crazy. So let's just get a bunch of huge versions of these pets, trade them out to all of our alt accounts, get them training, and then you guys know the drill. Come back and open like literally millions of these eggs for hopefully my new strongest pet on my team. And there we go. Final alt account is here in the Pyro World. So again, we're just going to train up strength, hopefully like a few million on each account, and then just get to work over the next 24 hours. I'm probably not going to update you guys until we start opening the Ghost Pirate Egg. I'm just hoping this isn't some sort of glitch, because if I get back on and they've fixed the price, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because the first egg was 5, then the 25, then 125, but it just seems so oddly cheap. And we're also going to be getting a bunch of gold coins. Oh my gosh, wait, how do I, okay, I actually need to get, what is that, 250,000 gold coins in the next 17 minutes, because this is the brand new Neo Wave slime bucket. I think it's a 2.9 or maybe 3x multiplier, and if I could get that for this free-to-play pet, that would be tremendous. I'm talking an extra like few billion multipliers. So I was going to go AFK, but now we're not. And let's see, with this, we're getting 88,000 per rep. So how much does the Ghost Pirate get? Because I don't want to go too crazy here. We should be able to unlock a few more medallions, get the platinum, and then we should be able to get the trail, 10%, nothing crazy. So 114,000 per rep. And now the dumbbell, 121,000. So I think, I mean, the Ghost Pirate, we need 250k. We got 15 minutes. So we should be good. It's a little slow, 2,000. No, we'd have to defeat that guy, what, 200 something times. I think we just get like 30 million strength and then sweat it out. I think we'll be able to make it, but that'll be way closer. I've checked this a bunch of times, haven't seen this yet, and have to jump on the opportunity. 16 minutes left. We should be able to get enough gold coins to secure that slime bucket. All right, a little overkill, 291,000 gold coins, but I think we're still within the time limit. 15 minutes, yep, 6 minutes to go. So we have purchased the Neowave slime bucket, so I think that's a 3x multiplier. And again, if we refactor that into our calculations, our free-to-play pet just became a little bit better, like 10 or 15% stronger, which is awesome. So now all I gotta do is get super strong on all my accounts, get to grinding, get some coins, and actually get this pet, because even if we have all the extra boosts and upgrades, doesn't matter if we can't get this pet. So let's get to work. Alrighty, let's wrap things up here. I believe we opened another like 200 million coins worth of eggs. So, I mean, in theory, we shouldn't even have all the pets we need, but we're just gonna check the main account first. And Giga Ghost. Whoa, what are all these doing over here? Wait, how many? Okay, so the ones locked I already had. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on one account over. Bro, where was this luck yesterday? Unless they changed the odds just randomly, or else I got super lucky. Either I just got super lucky, or I was very unlucky originally opening my first eggs, because I haven't even transferred from my alt accounts. And honestly, bro, I don't really care, because I'm just gonna use these pets and craft it into a huge mega giga whatever and get it rolling, because we got some work to do. We have a lot of work ahead of us to make this pet fully maxed out. And first things first, we need to make it a huge. But before we can do that, we need to get this last one golden, wherever it is. Did I already lock it? Or no, we need to make it void. But why is it not showing up? Oh, it's because it's locked. Yeah, that would be an obvious answer. So now in the void machine, we can turn this instantly from a golden to a void. It would take 5 hours, but we have the old game pass that's been removed, and thankfully we don't have to wait 5 hours for this to turn to void. So we can go ahead, claim this pet, and we now have a full 9 ghost pirates, which if we go ahead and unlock, can be crafted into a huge, which is awesome. We actually have a 10th. We have just the regular one, but if we're looking at this, 600 of these exist. So another 200 managed to come into existence last night. So maybe that was from me going crazy, but it says we've got 10. We only have 9 of these voids. So if we craft these up, wait, where's the big one? Is it this one? Oh, it's just funny because it looks the same. Sometimes in the inventory, they'll look a little bit different. But we have 3 bigs, 2.2 billion multiplier, crafted into a huge. Only 14 of these exist. I'm actually curious how many Goliath versions exist, because once you have 9 of the same pet, you can make it a huge. Go back here into World 2, and then we can make it a Goliath. So is it? No, where is it? Oh man, now I gotta go hunting again. I thought we were looking for a square. A square pet should be pretty easy to see. There's the bunch of ghosts thingies, and nice. I don't see it. I'm obviously blind and missing it. Oh my gosh, it was literally right here. It's literally the first one. So now we could chuck this into the Goliath machine, go ahead and pay 49 Robux to skip it, because I'm not waiting 15 minutes or whatever it is. Or is it 30 minutes? I think it's 30 minutes. We're not gonna wait 30 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and craft it into the Goliath. So now Giga Ghost Pirates, the Goliath version, only 8 of these exist. It's already a 3.7 billion multiplier, and we have a ways to go in terms of making this thing better. Now, I can't remember, was it on this one? Oh, we do. We already have the cosmic mutation on this account, but we don't have that new slime bucket. I literally, for the life of me, cannot remember where that slime bucket is, but we'll have to go find it, because that is the best slime bucket in the game. But this cosmic mutation gem, if you don't know, over in the bunker, they have started recently, maybe like a month or 2 ago, they actually added a new mutation, which it's not even showing, but there's glowing rainbow ghost and now the cosmic mutation. So we'll just pick one of these random pets, and you guys can see it's like a 0.05% chance of getting cosmic. And I think instead of ghost, it is a 2x multiplier, but I think that's like a 2.25x multiplier, so it's slightly better. But I only have 2 of these, and it's from opening up this pirate pack and spending so many dang Robux. So if there's going to be a pet I'm going to use this expensive item on, it is of course going to be the Giga Ghost Pirate, the Goliath version that we have. So we'll go ahead, chuck this on here. It worked, and now our pet, let's go see, should be a little over maybe 8 billion, 9.4. Holy crap. Wait, that went from 3.7 to 9.4? Yeah, that's like a 2.5x multiplier. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. This pet's already almost as good as my current pet, and we're still missing Like, wait, what are we missing? We're missing, is it just the slime buckets? I mean, that in itself is like a 3x. So let me go find out which account had that slime bucket and then transfer it over real quick. All right, one new wave slime bucket coming on in. And really my main question is, how much better is this slime bucket than the current one? So let's see. Our pet currently has a giga. Our current pet is 9.4 billion multiplier. So we have a bunch of crystal slime buckets, like a few hundred across all of our accounts. So I just want to see if we put it on here, what is the new multiplier? And then what is going to be, oh my gosh, bro. That's already a 3x multiplier. How good is this thing? Is it worse? I mean, I guess it's probably good I'm checking this. 27, bro. I was wrong. 27 billion. This is going to be insane. This is going to be a nuclear pet. So let's see. Neowave Slime Bucket. It's super rare. It's only in the brand new event from the merchant. And let's see. Was I right? Is it better? Is it... Okay, bro. It's like 1% better. We went from like 27 to 28 billion. So literally like the smallest jump you could possibly make. And I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need to do to this pet? It's already Goliath. It's cosmic. It's got the slime. It's not leveled up. The only thing that I can think of is it's not leveled up, and there's no pet wearables. So I'm not even sure. What are my best pet wearables? I guess we can go ahead and chuck the sensei hat on. Okay, no, we can't. Let's unequip this and then put the sensei hat on this. So now, I mean, I don't think it really works like that. I guess we could test it with and without it. I don't think it affects like our team's multiplier. But if you're thinking about it, a 320% pet boost is like a 4.2x multiplier. So 28 billion times 4.2, that is going to be 117 billion, and it's not leveled up. And is there a charm slot? Oh, there's a charm slot. Let's go. So we can't, I think, can we chuck on an endless charm? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna put one on because why not? But this gives a 15% strength boost on top of what it already has. So we might already have reached the max stack. I mean, they've upgraded it to like 150%. So now it's got a 15% extra boost. I mean, it's got a 400x event boost. That's crazy. And then literally, I think all that's left is to level it up. Again, I could be wrong. Let's go and put on our strength team and see. We got any extra pet slots? We do. We can just go ahead and chuck this on. And wait, no, actually, let's see. Without this pet currently equipped, let's go to the final world and do some strength tests. It's not going to be like super scientific considering we're missing a lot of boost, but just what we currently have on. Let's just see. I think, yeah, grips are currently the best. We're getting 2.2 in. And then if we put this pet on, I'm not even sure if it'll make any difference. Oh, wait, that's crazy. Already. I'm not even sure how that works. This pet isn't even as good as the rest here. Let's go to pet wearables and equip best, because I feel like we haven't done that. Okay, it's still the same. So I think all that's left is just pet XP and maxing this pet out, which even then 28 times 2.25 is a 63 billion multiplier pet for free. Oh, that's insane. Now looking at our pet XP, how much do we currently have? 13,000 of these raspberries, bro. We have so much training speed boost. That's a little ridiculous. So these raspberries, as you'll see, it's already leveling up our pet. And in real time, you can see our strength go from 2.6 to 2.9 to 3 in per grip. And again, we're not doing anything other than just leveling this pet up. So with just a few levels, this is now level 67, and it's a 37 billion multiplier. Let's go and lock this thing, because that would suck if we didn't lock it. And we're also leveling up all the other pets on our account. So I'm not sure if we can get all the way to level 200. It's just because it takes so many enchanted raspberries. But we'll chuck on 1,000 and see what level we can get to. And would you look at that, 1,000 enchanted raspberries added to the total. And so if we go take a look, all of these pets should be maxed anyways. Yeah, level 250 pretty much across the board. But if we go take a peep, the pet is now level 166. It's a 51 billion multiplier pet. Now again, because it just the more you level up the pet, the longer it takes to actually, well, level it up. It's going to just basically drain the rest of my raspberries, and I'd rather not do that. And instead, I would rather just put on some, pet XP potions. It's a 50% boost for 30 minutes. So just doing this for like a day, if we AFK'd bosses, we would more than be able to get this pet to max out, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But I want to see if we chuck on, like, what crazy strength boost can we maybe get right now. I'm trying to think of, let's just throw in a training potion. We've got the training speed boost. We've got chocolate donuts. We're just trying to do like a little test run real quick and see, am I missing anything else? No. Fighting strength 312 in. We've got a 3x code. There's only a 2x weaken. If there's a 3x weaken, that'd be insane. Is there any? Bro, there's just so many boosts now. It's just so hard to keep track of things. Oh, there's our auras. There's also, what? Is there a strength? I know there is a crazy winds boost we have. Yeah, 50% winds boost. That doesn't do anything for us, though. We've got metals. Can we get into metals now? I'm going to go check out auras. Or no, we have a 85% ninja aura, so we're getting 582 in per rep. Holy crap. That is crazy. That is so much strength. And again, I could be missing something, but like, bruh, at this point, we've got like every boost known to man on. And let's head to World 12 quickly to see if there's any more metals we could pick up to boost our strength. But man, oh man. This was a wild success, and I think there's a chance we might try to get this pet next week, the Mega Pirate Captain, which would be technically a little bit better than this pet, but we'll save that for later. We got 4,000 gems. We do have the ability to purchase one of these boosts, so let's go ahead and get the Firework Medal. It's cheaper, and we can go and get it, so that should be another slight strength gain. Yeah, 632 in per rep, making me one of the strongest players currently in Arm Wrestle Simulators. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestle Simulator, where today we are in the Hero City event. We've got a bunch of villains around us. Of course, we're the heroes, and we're taking down the bad guys. Now, this event has been out for around 2 weeks, and actually tomorrow is when the update happens. Actually, 18 hours is when the new villain cave unlocks, and I want to see if I can get enough strength today in order to beat the villain cave boss when it releases tomorrow. This is currently the strongest boss in the event, a 40 trillion strength nightmare difficulty Cryzo boss. Kairos, I don't know. We got the Hexen 1.3 trillion. We currently have a 78.3 billion strength in the event right now, so that means we can just barely beat the insane difficulty Orion boss. And let's see, 500 super coins is what we're going to be given. So there's a lot of ways we can currently upgrade our strength. Of course, there's new pets. We haven't even really spent too much time upgrading our pets and getting a better team. And then we've got this wheel spin over here, which there's the bulk smash to give us a 225% boost in the event. Of course, there's going to be trails and a few other tricks up our sleeves in order to see if we can get 40 trillion strength, which is about 500 times more strength than we currently have. Now, I kind of want to start off with this over here, the upgrade machine, because this upgrade machine allows you to get super gems or use super gems to then upgrade some different multipliers. Right now, we've got just a few upgrades, but what we really want to be upgrading is this bicep power multipliers. Apparently, that is what is best in this event in terms of training strength. So if we're able to get this higher, then that'll put me in a pretty good position to be able to immediately get a nice little strength boost going on. And we get these super gems from just running around and defeating these bosses. I wonder if they change it to where it's every time. It seems like it. So we're just going to run around and get a few hundred, maybe like 1,000 of these gems. It'll take a while because we have to do this only by running around and defeating these non-AFK bosses. But so far, we're getting a pretty good amount of gems, and I can't complain. All right, about 15 or so minutes later. It's taking a little bit of time. I don't think it'd be worth it grinding past like 1,000 gems. It sounds kind of crazy, but it's just because it's all manual and there's no like automating of it. You know, 999 is fine. That's a perfectly fine amount to stop at. So we already got a 5% multiplier. Let's get 10. Let's get 15. Let's get 20. And I mean, I guess, you know, we'll get 25. It's only another like 275 gems. I don't really see a point to get coin multipliers because while we will be opening some of those eggs, they are really cheap and we could just AFK some other bosses and whatnot. But you can already see we went from 1.8 to 2.1 million strength per rep, which isn't crazy, mainly because my team isn't great. But there is another trick up my sleeve that I'll be showing you guys in just a second that should hopefully give me a big boost when it comes to training. So let me get those 575 gems, and then we'll show you guys the next trick. Here we go. 575 gems on the way. Thank you very much. And so we're getting 2.6 million per rep. And now we're getting 2.7 million. Yeah, pretty small upgrade, pretty small boost. But now that we at least have used this machine somewhat, because the next upgrade is 800 gems. I'm not doing that, bro. That's crazy to get such a small boost. Something instead I could do that should give me a big boost is take advantage of some pets that we have. Now, this is our current event team. I know I went on a little bit of a rant last update video about always having to get a new team, and while I still kind of stand by that, this is our current team for the event. It's not great, but I was just informed that we could do something pretty fun with our team to get a big training boost that I've never even thought of before. So we're unequipping pets. We need to unequip 14 total pets, and as you can see, it's super laggy, but that's my problem, not yours. And then if we look up training, oh, can't spell. These pets all have the training charm equipped. And if you don't know what the training charm is, I'll go see if we have any that haven't been applied. But any pet with the training charm, it instantly gives you 5% more training power. And so what I'm hoping is once we curl this barbell, we were getting 2.7 million. I'm hoping we'll be getting like 3 point something million. 4 million. Oh my gosh. That actually worked so much better than I thought it would. Jeez. So let's just currently replace our pets with the event pets. And so now our goal is to get better event pet multipliers, because these are decent, like 8.4x. Like, they're not great. These training charms, I'll go see if I can find one. I'm sure you guys might have some. They're pretty hard to get your hands on. We actually have quite a few. As you can see, applied pet will earn 5% extra training power, and it stacks up to 80%. So that is sweet. Wait, what about endless charms? Do I have any endless? We've got 2, and I'm wondering, I mean, we're getting 4 million. It'll be pretty easy to tell. If we get an extra 30% training boost, that'll be nuts. And we do have some extra charms. So let's see. Check on the endless. Okay, so that doesn't work. Interesting. The endless charms don't work, but the training charms do work. Okay, so those are instantly some things we could use to help us get some additional strength. Because, yeah, right now we're getting like 3.9 million. But what I need to focus on next is 2 things. Better pets and a better trail. Our current trail... Wait, we don't even have a trail. 10% more strength. We can get a maximum of 40% strength. We need 500,000 coins. I think we can beat the Orion boss. Okay, we can, but we can't right now because we don't have our arm on. Let's see. Put the right arm on and then go defeat Orion. 87 billion versus 70 billion. We get 550 coins. So we would have to defeat this boss around 1,000 times in order to get the best trail. That'll be a 40% boost. That'll be a huge strength boost. And also, speaking of arms, let me go head to the garden real quick, because I'm hoping we've got something waiting for us. We've got a million gifts from your mom lover, an absolute OG in Arm Wrestling Simulator. He had a few extra of the bulk smash arms, and these give us a 225% boost. So it's just a little better, nothing crazy. And so let's put this to the test. 7,400% main game, but 225%. Nice. That was like a, yeah, like a 10% boost. So we've got a lot of little boosts that are already starting to stack up. I'm liking it. But the last thing we really need to focus on, I don't think there's any trainers. No trainers that would realistically give us a boost. We just need to get some better pets here. But as you guys know, my inventory is an absolute mess. So let's go delete some old pets and then upgrade our current team. All right, we cleared up some space. So it's time to get opening these eggs. Now, there's really only one pet that we're after, and hopefully we can get a lot of void versions of it. And of course, that is the bulk monkey. Because if we get enough of these guys, we can craft them into some huge versions. And they'll be a nice addition to our team to get us some extra strength. All right, that didn't take long. We basically have as many pets as we need. All these bulk monkeys, these huge bulk void monkeys, which we can then upgrade even further here just in a second. We're getting 2.4 million, and that is without our other training pets. So let's go put those on the team real quick. Okay, here we go. 3.5 million. Wait. Let's put that 2x arm on, baby. 7 million strength. Now, we do have a higher strength boost right now, but all things considered, this is a huge improvement from where we just started a little bit ago. And if I'm not mistaken, this is pretty much where the boost in terms of gaining strength ends. We'll need to fight for about an hour, AFK for an hour, in order to get this quantum trail. Oh wait, I forgot. We can just get a bunch of friends at the server. Yeah, just get a huge friends boost going on, and that could almost double it again, and the longer stay in here. So we could be getting close to like 100 billion strength per hour, which, let me see, with all of our arms and boosts, what would that equate to? Like 700-ish billion strength. So, man, even with everything we're throwing at this game, trying to be able to defeat Kaizo still might be falling a little bit short, but we'll see. We're just going to sit down
AFK for quite some time. Make sure we've got on our 2x training arm. Invite some extra friends to the server. And then we should be chilling.
One eternity later.
It has been around 18 hours of AFKing. And the update just released. We've got the new superhero event V3, 8 new pets, 4 new bosses. 4 new bosses, interesting. A new wheel spin, new trial, and there is a new code. Now, as you can see, we have 9.7 trillion strength. This is including the new 225% arm. Without that, we're at like 3 trillion strength. Chuck that on, we get a huge boost. And then, I don't know, I think we have like a base here with a 10% trail. So without this trail, we're at 8.8 trillion. But we did just AFK. We had enough strength to beat the Hexen boss, which if you'll notice, has been super nerfed compared to what it was recently. So we managed to get 500,000 coins, which is enough for the quantum trail. And this will allow us to get up to 12.4 trillion strength. So I know the target was 40 trillion, but after 18 hours of grinding, we're at 12.4. Fortunately, they absolutely nerfed the boss. It used to be 40 trillion, now it's 800 billion. So that is so much easier. I'm not even sure. It's insanely easy. We get 1.1k super coins every time we defeat him. And technically, this would have been the strongest boss in the game, but the villain cave is here. It's the newest part of the update, newest part of the event world, and that's where all of these new pets and bosses are located. So 100,000 coins, defeat the boss in the second zone, and then we unlock the villain cave. So there looks to be 100 million. What is that? Super knuckle strength? How long is that going to take? Oh, that's not going to take a lot of strength at all. Or not going to take a lot of time at all. There's some sort of wheel spin. Yeah, there we go. Over here. Is there a boss? It's an AFK 1 trillion total recommended strength. The only question is, does it get stronger? I don't know. We'll find out. A crimson mythic ticket. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is looking. We're going to AFK it a few more times. We're not getting any coins like anything else. I just want to see, usually these AFK bosses, yep, it got a little stronger. Dang it, dude. You can't AFK it for too long. And probably, let's see, there's a 1 in 10,000 medal. 1 in 10,000 thing. This is oh wait, is this just a repeat? It's 1 ticket for 1 wheel spin. Is that it? It's a Neo Wave slime bucket summer gift. Summer gift, brother. That was a thing like a year ago. Okay, so that wheel spin is not good. There's no pets, there's no arms, and the boss gets stronger every time you defeat it. So considering it's a 1 in 10,000 chance for those other items, not too cooking. But it does look like, ooh, with the power of another chest here. With the power of free cam, we should be able to see how much strength we'll need. The villain trials, whoa, this is crazy. Okay, can you find the secret trial and boss here? I hope so. There is an AFK starter boss. Mob boss max gives us, wait, that has to be a glitch, 121 super coins. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. What? That's so much lower than the other bosses. Okay. We've got Boom Beard, which we can defeat him. See, 2.9k. That's crazy. And this guy is 1.8k. Jeez. Also, I like how this guy has 800 billion strength and this guy has 4 billion strength. That's kind of funny. That's back to Hero City. There is a new training method that looks a little bit stronger. But yeah, everything seems pretty average. I guess the final boss in this event would be in the tower, so we could try to defeat him. Or, I mean, what's up with this guy? We've already defeated him. He was pretty easy to defeat, though, the Crimson Shade. So I want to see. We'll need to get like 1 billion knuckle strength, which can be made easier via opening up some of these pets. So let me quickly save this team real quick. Then chuck on the luck team, chuck on the luck potions, and then we can get opening some of these eggs, because I don't know how good the crystal villain monkey is. Let's see. Crystal. That's an 18x multiplier. Wait, how much is the other one? I forgot what it's called. The monkey is a 27x multiplier, but that's with it being huge. So it's about like almost 50% stronger, which is pretty sweet. So we'll definitely open up a few of these eggs. They're still cheap. And again, I am a little disappointed that the 1 in 200,000 pet is the rarest that this egg has. Gone are the days of having the super good, super rare pets in these event eggs, probably because they're just so easy to get all of these coins. Was it the crystal? We can go ahead and just craft all of these and then do it once more. And so we've got a good chunk. So we were getting like 7.7 million per punch.
And then let's go see. Gotta go put on our event team. So we gotta take off a lot of these pets. Okay, replace most of the pets. Let's go give it a whirl. 9.1 million, a little bit stronger, but really we didn't even need to do that. If we just spent this whole time punching this punching bag, we would have been fine. Anyways, why is that boss? It must be a glitch. It honestly seems to be glitched twice. This guy should not, this should probably be like 400 billion, not 4 billion, which is pretty funny. And then because he gives more coins, this is a rookie and this is a sidekick, which I feel like a sidekick is better than a rookie, but I could be wrong in the rankings there, but weird. So we've already beat 3 of the 4 new bosses. I kind of want to go see how good that chest is, if it's good at all. But I believe we need 1 billion super knuckle strength. So let's just keep on punching until we're able to get there. Alrighty, 1 billion strength. That is enough to smash through this wall. And then we can go this side to open up the chest. Oh no, wait, how do we get keys? Whoa, lucky 8. It's a 1 in 1,000 giga crystal villain monkey. And there's a new arm. Okay, well, this arm is literally the same as the other arm. So, again, I feel like in terms of giving reasons to grind rewards, they just haven't really done anything that makes me like, wow, I want to grind this. Like, this arm is literally the same as my bulk smash, minus the 100% extra boost, which is good. And the charm summon is cool. But, like, these rewards, super useless for me, again, as someone who's played this game for a long time. And the Giga Crystal Villain Monkey is wicked. But I'm not even sure how we get these keys, because I don't remember seeing them in the wheel spin. Maybe we get them. I don't know. Maybe we get them from AFK that boss. I don't know. I don't know, because it's not in here. Can't get those keys in here, which is unfortunate. And then what else? I guess we could fight the mob boss Max, maybe, and have a chance. But like, also, if I want coins, I'm not gonna fight this guy because he gives me no coins. So it looks like we won't be opening any of those chests today, unfortunately. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 900 million does get us access to the villain trials. Now, the cool thing is rewards are easier than Ninja, I promise. Okay, so maybe that's a call out to me. Oh, chance for OP items. We can get some of these keys. Okay. So maybe it looks like one of the recent trials, getting rewards was pretty hard. And again, I literally just mentioned that. It's kind of hard to get some of the really OP rewards, but apparently the rewards are easier than Ninja. The developers promise us. They promise us. So with their pinky promise, let's go see. We're starting at 100 billion. And the way these trials work, holy crap, is you get 5 minutes on the clock to defeat bosses. And then every time you defeat a boss, obviously you have a chance of getting a reward. I think if you're able to like beat every boss for 5 minutes straight, you could beat like 60 or 70 bosses. But these guys are already getting pretty dang strong. I really just want one of the keys. I don't want much else other than the keys. But in theory, there's no like strongest boss. Okay, there, villain chest key, sweet. I mean, I did say I was going to beat the final boss or the strongest final boss today, but considering we beat the boss because they nerfed him in the previous world, and we've already beat the final boss here, like in this, technically there is no final boss. It literally is endless. It goes on forever and ever and ever. And so I'm just gonna hop back in a second when these bosses start to get a little too crazy and we can't defeat them anymore. Well, we have now met our match. We're up against Phantom, and this guy, he's pretty tough. 12.5 trillion strength, so in theory, they're a little bit stronger than us. We've got a few extra villain chest keys, which is nice, but I have a feeling we're going to be copping an L here soon. I mean, the fights are going so slow. Now these bosses have more strength than us. Yeah, maybe after this boss, we just turn off auto fight, take an L, and move on with our day. We've only got a minute left, but again, 34 bosses defeated. So you can use this as a good idea. Depending on how much strength you have, you can sort of gauge how many bosses you'd be able to defeat. And the final results for the villain cave trial, I don't know. I thought it usually gives you like a, hey, this is what you got. We got a few thousand coins, but how many of those keys did we get? The villain hideout. Wait, 32? No, wait, no. Oh, it's this one. It's the villain chest key. Sorry. I was like, that's crazy. So we got 8 chest keys in 32 fights. That's a pretty good ratio. That's like a 25% chance to get that. But I'm wondering, I mean, if they're just straight out saying that the rewards are easier, there's obviously some sort of mega pet here. But you will notice that there is a timer. You have to wait 10 minutes to go back into it. So basically, assuming you can max out the trial and you have like 50 trillion strength, you could do like 4 of these per hour. And maybe if you were a hustler or grinder, you'd have a good chance at getting some of the pets. But let's go see. We've got 8 of these keys. We could just spam open. We got a whole lot of nothing. I'm not really surprised though, because these arms and pets, everything are pretty hard to get. But I think we've done it. I think we've literally defeated the final boss. And if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the final area. I mean, there is this thing over here, this big wall that definitely looks like it could lead to something else. But this is the what? This is like the 3rd or 4th week of this event. And usually they only do like 3 updates. So I doubt we're going to be seeing any more updates for this world. And again, why isn't there a pet here, man? Throw me a pet. You're going to give us a 1 in 10,000 chance to get a 35% boost. And then we're going to get summer gifts. Summer gifts, bro. Come on. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I mean, I like this boss, but whoa. What is this guy doing? Wait, I got to screenshot that. That's awesome. Fighting upside down, gamers. And we're still copping the wins. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestle Simulator, where today behind us we have the final world and what has probably been the easiest and most overpowered event the game has ever seen. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about and you've missed this update, well then don't fear. You still have plenty of time to upgrade the heck out of your team and to get some insanely OP pets. But before hopping into the world, let's go over the update log. We've got the pirate getaway, which I think is the last area we're going to be seeing. We've got just 1 new egg, 5 new bosses, a captain's chest, which I hope is what I think it is, and we'll figure out just a second. And I believe this is super OP, a free-to-play mega pet we can find, a 150% metal luck boost somehow, and then the code captain. As always, let's chuck that in and see what we get. Probably 3x stat boost for 48 hours. That's 3x strength and 3x wins. And I want to see, is this metal in, so it's not in this pack, which I kind of thought it would be because these packs have been pretty OP recently, but it must be somewhere in the event or where. I guess we can we go to our metals? There should be a luck one somewhere because it says luck, right? 150% luck boost, but I'm not seeing anything that makes any sense. All this is strength boost. We're missing a ton of them as well. But let's head to the pirate event and quickly recap everything if you've missed it. Now, this is where everyone spawns and everyone starts off here in the pirate ship. And trust me, guys, you can beat the final boss in like 5 minutes flat, no time. Just open up these eggs, defeat the final boss, which has only 200,000 strength, and then you can climb your way up to the treasure island, which this is where the OP pets really come into play and just the OP goodies. Now, over here at the merchant, I don't know if there's going to be one in stock right now. No, there's not. But this Neo Wave Slime Bucket, I think, is a 3x multiplier. It costs 250,000 coins, which really isn't a lot because if you're able to defeat the final bosses in this world, you're getting like 2,000 or more coins. I think the final boss is like 2,600 coins. Yeah, 2.68 coins. Absolutely ridiculous. And this egg costs just 125 coins to open. So yeah, they're literally handing out pets. And if you're wondering how good is the Giga Ghost Pirate, well, I can answer that question because we actually maxed it out, and this is a 63.7 billion multiplier pet. With the new Neo Wave Slime Bucket, it is ridiculous. And again, I got it just by opening eggs in this event. But that is the second world. There's the third world, which we sort of explored last week, and I thought I was going to start grinding this event, and I guess we did. We ended up AFKing the bosses for quite a while and have like 10,000 treasure chest pieces on a few different accounts actually. So we should be able to open, I don't know, what is that? Like, is that 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 treasure chests on just this one account. But across all my accounts, we have like a few thousand chests, which is where this is the mega pet for free that they were talking about in the event. But really, that's kind of all this world for the event has to offer. There's this fortune wheel, but for the first time ever, there's like no pet on it. Usually they throw pets on here and they make it like worthwhile to spin, and we could spin it. We've got 220 million gold coins. I mean, we could spin this wheel like 10 or maybe 100,000 times. I don't even know. We could spin this wheel a ridiculous amount of times, but for me, it doesn't really feel worth it. So I really decided not to go crazy with this event. There is this egg over here, and I think I did find out. Ooh, is that the new arm? I was trying to oh no, we already got that arm, the Ghost Pirate arm. It is a 2x event multiplier, so we will need to be chucking that on because that'll be really helpful. I think that's our first event multiplier arm that we have. So if we need to get more strength, we're now in a much better position to do so. And the Ghost Kraken egg, or the Giga Ghost Nuclear Kraken, it's just slightly better than the Giga Ghost Pirate. So I decided not to AFK, decided not to grind it, and instead just defeat the bosses to them
get a bunch of these treasure chest pieces. But the final world has been unlocked, and now they know all of the goodies in the previous world. Let's see what this final world has on offering. Yeah, wow, this is tiny. This is a teeny tiny world. Jeez. So there's the captain chest, which, oh man, I was really hoping that the pieces from the previous world would allow me to like max them out into being this chest. Like if I take 10 of the previous chests, I can get one of these chests. That's not the case at all. But the good thing is we don't have to train literally once because, oh wait, sick. I'm in the game, boys. I'm in the game. Captain Quackers. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it's a duck. It's me. I'm a pirate. And that's my name. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, I was just going to showcase all the bosses, but have to give a special shout out for me being in the game, me being one of the event bosses. That is super sweet. But let's quickly go through the lineup of bosses, see what they're offering in terms of gold coins. And also, I think those treasure chest pieces, I think last time, basically every like 5 or 10 times you defeated a boss, you would get one of those pieces. So Captain Quackers, what's good, man? 12 billion strength, 5,200 gold coins. That's pretty sweet. And then we've got Captain Chill for 5,500 gold coins, and Captain Barrow ending things off 280 billion strength and 6,000 gold coins. Now we still haven't been able to find one of the treasure chest pieces, and we need 10 of those if we want to get one of those chests open. But it's probably very similar to the previous one. Maybe it's a little bit better. But let's see, the captain's chest. Yeah, 10 of these pieces, and there's a chance to get a Giga and a Mega Pet. So it looks like our odds are now doubled of getting something decent. And yeah, the Captain Medal. Oh wait, maybe this is the Luck Medal. It's the 150% Captain Luck Medal. But again, I thought I would have seen it in here. I don't even see the Captain Luck Medal. I'm just well, no, this is the Captain Medal. It's 1.4x. Where the heck is the Luck Medal? Where'd that go? How do I get that? All right, whatever. We'll figure that out later because there are some new pets we can try to find. We've got the Captain Tiger, Captain Mammoth, and the Giga Captain Tiger. Now this pet, again, very similar stats. The other one, very, very, very similar actually. So I'm not sure if it makes any sense for me to grind this as well. If anything, I'd rather just try to open a bunch of these captain chests. But I do want to go back to the previous world and see with like 1,000 of these chest pieces. I know that this was last week's update, but I kind of just wanted to see, maybe get an idea if it's worth it, if it's good. And now that I also know that we can't even use these chests for the next event, just gonna burn through all 1,000 of them and see if we're getting any pets, anything good, anything worthwhile, because this took like days, and I mean days of AFKing, days of defeating these bosses. And so hopefully I can help you guys decide if you want to spend days of your life also defeating these bosses in the final world to get some Giga or Mega Pets. And there we go. We're out of pieces. Time to go open them up. Now, this is what I'm kind of scared for. I don't even know. I still going to open up all of them. This will be kind of impressive if I can. 980. We can open 8 at a time. Oh my gosh. Wait, we could spam them. Oh my gosh. This is going to be hard to see if we get anything good. Dude, we're going to get so many of these treasure dust right back. But actually, it's not too terrible. We can spam through this. Doesn't seem like there's a limit. We can crash the server if we want to. I just gotta make sure I keep an eye on these goodies. The training potions are like the only thing so far I've seen that are decent. And then obviously, if we get a Giga or Mega Pet, that'll be awesome. But okay, this is pretty awesome. Okay, so that's a training 2 potion. That's also pretty new. But again, burn through 1,000 of these at once to determine if it's worthwhile for you to grind it and sink a bunch of time and effort into. So let's keep on going. Well, we just got a ghost pirate arm, which isn't bad. But also, considering that's also in the wheel spin, I don't know why I would open up these. If I want the arm where I can just go open up and spin that wheel, that's unfortunate. You know what? The luck might not be here since we're in the old world. Let's head to the new world and see what's up. We can also flex on everyone here and just show them that we've been grinding, we've been hustling, we've been bustling. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And it's also crazy how many stars have we got again? I don't even know where they are. 348. We already have enough to open 30 more chests, which is pretty nuts. Ooh, another arm. That's not too shabby. And unless I am blind or just need to get some new glasses, I don't think we were able to get one of the new Mega Pets. The rewards are still flowing in, but it was just a lot of fruit, some training potions, and that was kind of it. Also 2 arms, but again, since they're in the wheel spin, it's like, why throw them in the wheel spin? That's unfortunate. But I also think it's worth checking out some of the strength training methods here in the event. I think we have our best event team equipped. Yeah, our best event team, and we do have our new arms. So let's go just train out our VIP punching bag. 61 million per punch. Wait, 122 million? Okay, that's actually
Holy crap, you can see our strength in real time flying up. Also, there's a bunch of new trails. I'm not sure. 35 million seems, no, 35 million seems fine. Doesn't seem like too bad of a deal. And now with that, we're up to nearly 1 trillion strength. So again, even if you're struggling, like these pets are pretty old. Wait, we need 11 billion strength. Oh wait, we're almost there. I want to see what the non-VIP punching bag is, just for those of you who don't have VIP and want to get a sense. But wow, that is pretty nuts. I didn't realize we we're going to be getting so much from punching. So now we can test out this punching bag, and we're getting 40 million. Still not bad. Our strength is going up ridiculously fast. Again, I know I do have this pet, 928x, but the rest of our pets, like, it's not even a fully maxed out team. Like, most of these pets are pretty average. I mean, 177,000 of these pets exist. It's not like I have a bunch of rare pets on my team. These are just very average, very run-of-the-mill standard pets. And when we auto-train, we're now getting 354 million per rep. So basically like 1 billion strength per rep, which is crazy. And I also just noticed when auto-training, it also picks up the barbell now. So it didn't even use the one of these dumbbells over here, which, wow, this thing sucks. 60 million is terrible. So yeah, this is the best strength training method, I would argue. Actually, it's having that glitch again where it sometimes doesn't register your strength. Like right there, it didn't train. So it might be easiest just to AFK one of the punching bags if you have the VIP. If you don't, even with the glitches, it's really not too terrible for the training. But man, these captain chests, bro, how do I get my hands on these? I want to keep AFKing. I just want to open one. Let's AFK against Captain Quackers for a little bit and see if we can't get enough of these treasure maps to open at least one of the chests. So there we go. That's what we're looking for. It says, wait, why did they say 21 items? What the heck? Is that how much we can get from the chest? Interesting.
A few inches later.
All right, we were able to get 18 captain's maps, and was this the same thing? This just says craft captain chest, 21 items. Maybe that's just supposed to be there. Maybe that's not supposed to be there. We now have 1 captain chest, and let's see what is going to be awaiting us inside this chest. Where is the chest? Okay, feeling lucky contains insane captain loot. Well, I hope I'm feeling lucky. Come on, give me some good. Okay, that was not, it's not bad. It's a wins potion. Wait, a win potion 1? What is that? What does that mean? It is, oh, it's like a regular doubles your wins potion. I guess there's wins potions 2, which is plus 150% wins boost. But yeah, I wouldn't say that's like spectacular rewards by any means. We could also go ahead and just crack open a ton of these eggs, because I do want to see what is the Captain Mammoth multiplier and everything. And I feel like getting the 1 in 200,000 pet shouldn't be too hard. Now that we're at least getting a 1% pet every single time. And with all of our luck boosts, with everything included, it's pretty ridiculous. I also want to find out where the heck that 150% luck medal is, so let me go do some research real quick. Okay, I think we finally just got one after opening thousands and thousands of eggs. My luck, I was feeling pretty cooked, and we got 2. Holy crap, this thing is a 20x event multiplier and a base of like 500 and almost 600 million, because it is void, so that will double the stats. But all in all, pretty ridiculous, if you ask me. I mean, it is a 1 in 200,000, and it is pretty hard to get your hands on. I do have a lot of luck boosts, and I can open a lot of eggs. But I think it just goes to show that, I mean, these eggs are so cheap. You can defeat one of these bosses. You can defeat Captain Bear. You can defeat any of them, and you're going to get enough coins to open like 10 of these eggs. You just get so many. And whoa, what would you know? I was about to wrap things up, and then, oh, he just left. Tens, one of the main developers of the game, said, hey, do you want some of the new captain chests? And I said, yo, bro, I've been grinding. I haven't been able to get 2. And he said, hey, here's a few. I'll let you hold a few. So if we just go to our items, you'll see we've got a few. This is a few captain chests. We're only going to open maybe 100 right now. Again, just to help give you an idea of what can be found in these, because it said really OP. Hey, we got a key. What is that? What else? We got an OP local block. Okay, so off the bat, definitely seems more worth it to open. We are still going to continue to grind these throughout the week just to see what we can find in them. And a pet XP potion, a fine dragon fruit. Okay, so definitely a little more variety. I believe in when they said there's like 21 loot items in here. I'm hoping though one of these mega or giga pets. But 5,000 might have been a little overkill, maybe, just maybe. But continuing to smack open some of these captain's chests and test our luck. I would say this animation couldn't be more cool. I know the egg animation is just so fast now, but this, man, it lets you get hype. It builds up the suspense. Come on, this chest right here. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, we failed all of them. I mean, luck, training, wins potions, like these are solid considering these are pretty, I guess like difficult to get nowadays. For me, I don't have to worry about them because we have, 99,000 still remaining. But I would say if you decide to grind these chests or just AFK some of these bosses, like you're probably going to be setting yourself up for a few weeks or maybe even a few months of just having some potions and some goodies on hand for your team. Not to mention having the chance of course, getting those Giga or Mega Pets. I just want to know, what are the odds? What are the odds? And also, about the metal, I think someone said the only thing... Oh, a normal star fruit and another OP lucky block. We haven't opened any of these in ages. And we got a bunch of wins, pears, seeds. Can you even plant seeds anymore? That's like the funniest thing ever. I don't even think you can plant seeds. Oh, man, the rewards in this are a little outdated. And I still do wish they had added some sort of like... Oh my god, I was gonna say some sort of pet. But we just got eggs. The nature egg, is that what's in right here? Oh, it is. That's actually, okay, cool. We just got free Robux pets from this. I was not expecting that at all. So we just opened up lucky blocks, which we got from the captain chest, which gave us Robux reward. So this is free Robux pets from this chest. That's pretty sweet. And it seems like it's pretty decent chance to actually get some of these rewards. So again, nope. I mean, it's so funny. Dragon fruit seed eggs. The good old days. I think this will probably be our last one. Okay, one more after this, and then we'll save them for the insane. Probably gonna try to open like 10,000 of these across all of our accounts. That would be really, really wicked. Luckily, we have a pretty good head start of 5,000. But let's see. Nope, nothing really. Whoa, 3 lucky blocks. That is crazy. And it's so funny. If you spam open the lucky blocks. Oh wait, they work now. They used to not work. If you spammed them, you would just lose them. Okay, we lost those. Like, I spammed the lucky blocks. Maybe it's a lesson to you guys. Don't do what I'm doing, because you're gonna get screwed. What are these endless gifts? Whoa, a black slime bucket? That's kind of crazy. I'm not even sure. Is this from... This must be from one of the endless packs. Yeah. There's just... At this point, the game has been out for so long. Almost like 2 years now. My inventory is just chocked full of a bunch of just random gifts and pets and items and whatnot. But I do want to test my luck just a little bit more before we end things off, because recently my luck hasn't been great in these, but I always just like testing, like throwing my luck out there and seeing what we might be able to find. But we don't really need any of these. Oh man, it's just, we already have all these arms. I feel like most of the good stuff is locked so far away in these endless packs that it's hard for me to commit to the bit. It's hard for me to really spend all the Robux necessary. And yeah, bro, just more Robux eggs, more endless gifts that I just don't really need at the moment. And I'd rather respectfully save my Robux. But let me know your thoughts on this event as a whole in the comment section below. I think we're going out in style, gamers. Having our own boss in this event is wicked. And I think, again, it's been like a month, or I think this is like the 4th week of this event being out with the 4th, or how many worlds we got with this 4th world? Yeah, the pirate ship part. Treasure Island Ghost Town. Actually, I guess the 3rd week. And again, I feel like I can't say it enough, guys. They're literally handing out OP pets. Like, if you've ever wanted a new best pet in the billions, then this is your time to get it for free. These eggs are... It's comically easy to open. And again, we got one of these mammoths. It's a void, and it's already a billion multiplier. It is crazy how easy it is to snag some of these ridiculously good pets. So the part event is definitely one of my favorites in recent memory, and I hope you all were fans of it as well. But small update in the grand scheme of things. Here in Fish, money rules everything. Do you want a better fishing rod? Well, you're gonna have to shell out a lot of cash to get the good ones. Or maybe you just want to catch some particular fish. Well, you're also gonna need a lot of bait. And that also happens to cost a lot of money. Or let's say you've got the fishing rod, you've got the bait you want, but you really want to get a chance at getting some of these insane enchantments that make your fishing rod super OP. Well, again, you're gonna need to head over here to Merlin and spend $11,000 each time you want to enchant your fishing rod. And so yeah, if you want to progress at all in fish, you need money and lots of it. That's why today I'll be testing out 3 viral money making methods, all the way from beginner methods up to what you might consider a professional method that can make you millions of dollars per day. And with no time to waste, let's get started. Now, our first stop is over here at the Forsaken Shores, and you probably already know where I'm headed with this money making method, and that is climbing up top of these rocks on top of this ramp over to this little fishing pond up here, where we'll be spending the next little while trying to test out how good this goldfish method still is, because I swear literally every time I look up a fish money making method, people are still always yapping about how you should come here at the Forsaken Shores, fish in this pond, and get goldfish. So I'm gonna do just that. And since I would consider this a beginner or intermediate fishing spot, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to use both the steady rod for 30 minutes and the abyssal trident rod for 30 minutes, just to give you an idea idea of how much money you can expect to get if you're a beginner or a professional. And this definitely isn't necessary, but I am going to be using a 4x luck server boost just so that way you can get a slightly better idea as to the difference in money you can make depending on how good your fishing rod is. So we're going to go ahead and for the next 30 minutes, fish with our steady rod, which has no enchants on it because again, if you're using the steady rod, there's a really good chance you won't have enchants on yours either. And yes, that means there's a lot of clicking involved. And oh, that seems to be one of the fossils. And it is ancient serpent skull. So I think that is going to be the only fish we will have sold. Yeah, sold one fish for $900. So we'll add that to our tally, but we're going to do 30 minutes with this and make sure we do have on some instant catch bait so we can speed up our process a little bit, which we also happen to have none of. So let's go fix that. Oh, this is crazy. Someone literally just started an Aurora Borealis event, which makes the luck insane. So honestly, I'm gonna keep fishing with it because, well, if you play in public servers, there's just a good chance you can run into this anyway. So 30 minutes with Rapid Catcher, with Forex, and Aurora Borealis with a steady rod. Let's see how much money we can make. And there we go. It's been right around 30 minutes of fishing, and I think we've caught around 50 fish. I think that abyssal event went really crazy because we have a ton of captain's goldfish, which I'm gonna do something I never really see people do in these types of videos, and that's actually head over here to the appraiser in the Moosewood so we can appraise some of our bad goldfish. What I mean by that is any goldfish that weighs less than like 1.8 kilograms, we can go over here, hold it in our hand, talk to the appraiser, and then for me, since I have the Game Pass, it's a little bit cheaper, but you can appraise this fish for around $400, and hopefully, yes, oh my gosh, 1.9 kilogram. So this now is a big goldfish, 3.2. So this just like doubled or tripled in price because I appraised it. Sometimes they can go down in size, but that's really only if you're appraising big fish. There's also a chance you can get random mutates on it. So you're spending a little money, but you know what they say, sometimes in business, you got to spend a little to make a little. And right there, we just got hexed and it's bigger. So I think this can definitely affect the value, especially for these goldfish, since I think that's probably all of them that I want to appraise. Because yeah, the others are like a pretty good size or already have mutates on them. So last one, took a gamble and we lost. So let me just show you in particular, this fish would have sold for around $1,000. But now when we go to the merchant, it should sell for like $2,000. So we doubled the value for just $400, actually a little bit less than that. And so let's go ahead and just sell our entire inventory, which is going to give us a whopping $36,000. It really isn't bad for just 30 minutes of fishing, plus the $2,000 from the other fish and the $1,000 we got at the very beginning. You could say this is around $80,000 per hour with the steady rod. But again, we did have 4x luck and the abyssal event. So I can confidently say probably around $25,000 per hour at a minimum with the steady rod, which doesn't seem like a lot, but compared to other alternatives is still really good. And so now what we're doing is heading right back to the same exact spot, but this time using what you definitely consider an in-game rod, that being a trident rod, but it also has the abyssal enchant. So this should be really OP. We've also extended our 4x boost a little bit and have a bunch of rapid catchers still on. So we're going to do just the exact same thing. Go fishing over here and see how much money we can make over the course of the next 30 minutes. And another 30 minutes of fishing has been completed. Now, the main difference between the trident rod and the steady rod is, well, there's a lot, but the main one is that I caught every single fish, and the steady rod I actually lost a fish or two. And these have the ability to either have the Atlantean trait whenever caught, the Atlantean mutate, or the abyssal trait. We managed to catch a big abyssal captain's goldfish, which I have to imagine is gonna sell for like $7,000-8,000 just one fish alone. And same thing, we caught a few Atlantean captain's goldfish and only a few not mutated ones. And because of that, I think I'm just gonna actually sell my inventory because there's not any I really want to get appraised back at Moosewood. And so 30 minutes with an abyssal trident rod, again with a 4x boost. I'm thinking, I don't know, 50,000. Actually, I really just want to see what this one abyssal captain goldfish sells for. Let's see, $6,000 for a single fish is nuts. So let's go and sell the rest. We got 6,000 plus $83,000. Dude, That's nuts for 76 fish. So right there, again, I mean, I do have the 4x boost, but that could be like upwards of $160,000 per hour if you have a good fishing rod. So this spot, people say it's kind of cooked. It's definitely not bad by any means, but you still get a lot of money and the fish are really easy to catch. But that is the first method tested. Let's move on to number 2 to see if it's any better. And I've actually had to hop on an alt account for this next method because basically it just involves begging people here at Moosewood to give me extra fish that they have. I can just walk up to someone like a level 42 and say, have any extra fish? I'm saving up 110k for mythic. And out of the kindness of their heart, I've seen people make like a few $100,000 per hour with this method. Okay, I think the answer from him is going to be a no. But wait, he has some relics. We might not be cooked after all. That fish looks crazy. I don't even know what that is. And apparently, I have to be level 15 to trade. He says, you got it though. Should I grind up to get level 15 just to go beg? He said, go to Forsaken Shores. Hey, brother, I just got back from there. Now, I can actually go ahead and get around $1,500 from just typing in the code prehistoric. We got $1,500, some algae, some worms, but now we can purchase the carbon rod, which I think might let us actually grind up to level 15. Because, I mean, what? Max kilogram 600. Everything I need to catch is pretty light over at Forsaken Shores, so we just need to get to level, what is this, 5? I also think I'm going to be a little bit cheeky and buy the double XP game pass on my alt account just to speed things up a bit, because I really want to see if this method works, getting spare fish from rich people to then make me rich. That seems pretty sweet deal. All right, we're level 5, which means we should be able to purchase, what is it? Oh, 50. Wait, it's level 7 and it's 1,500. Oh, I'm so broke. Okay, and we're level 7. We've got $1,900. Let's get a boat. Let's get over to Forsaken Shores and let's get leveled up. What the heck is this? I've never seen this, but I'm gonna purchase it. I'm trying to get ahead right now. 124 Robux for what fishing rod is that? It literally just said like the fisher's rod. Got a little bit better luck, a little worse resilience. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, what the heck? I'm out of here, bro. All right, let's get to level 15. That's all we gotta do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. A little while later at the Forsaken Shores, level 16 has been reached, and that means we can go begging. Now for this strat, we're gonna need to back in and out of games for the next probably 30 minutes, just see if we can get anyone rich at spawn, because there are some people, literal millionaires in the server, but if they're not here at spawn, I'm not gonna go chase them down. I don't even have the money to go buy a boat to chase them down either. Well, maybe this guy was lying, the person that I watched this method from, because I've been backing out and joining in lobbies, and this is all I'm seeing. A whole lot of nothing. No one's here, and if they are people here, it's people like me. Level 16, no money, absolutely broke. And I mean, there's some rich people in the lobbies. I mean, $1,500. They definitely got some fish they could spare and donate. So if you're a low level, I say go for it. I mean, if you see someone flexing big fish, just say like, hey, this is what I was gonna say. Do you have any extra fish saving up 110k for mythic rod? But like, dude, who am I gonna ask? This level 5? Like, bro, what? He can't even trade me. And also, joining and leaving games is like so slow in fish. Like, watch this. I'll join back, and then because the game is so big, it takes so long to load the assets, or if you skip the loading process, it's like even slower. Okay, actually, that one was kind of fast. I'm not gonna lie. So we're in, and I mean, again, we've got some high levels in here. Is this it? No, level 24, he left. Level 2. Oh, no. Who are these bros over here? If someone was appraising, that'd probably be a good place to snag them. Level 2? No, wait, level 154. Wait, this is it. Okay, this is literally, after 10 minutes, the first time we'll see. Okay, he's not casting. Maybe he's typing. I just said, hey, got any extra fish, man? Got any gonna help someone out? Whoa, there's no way. Is he gonna give me this giant squid? There's actually no way. This could actually be the... Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Absolute legend. Z Nova. How much is this worth? A big translucent colossal squid. Yo. Okay, so never mind. This method might actually be kind of goated. You just have to find really nice people and be low enough level. Because let's say if you're selling for like 8k, I said will do. Yo, that one is even bigger. Holy crap. He said, lol, this guy's getting a kick out of me. Having a good time. All right, let's go to the merchant. Let's sell it. How can I help you? I'd like to sell this. 8.9k. Ballin'. Absolute unit. So, okay, never mind. I guess this method, like, actually works, but you need two things. Be low level and just be nice. And also find people willing to help. Don't pester them. Don't, you know, berate them and not leave them alone.
Just say, hey, you got a fish? Because the good thing is in this game, it's so easy to trade. You just walk up to someone, you just press R and it'll offer the item to them. So it literally takes like no time to trade with someone. So honestly, this bet is not that bad. I don't know if it's $300,000 an hour type good, but okay, it actually redeemed itself. And if you're a super noob, Boostwood, pretty goated. All right, we're back on the main account because for our third and final method, we're going to the deep depths. We're going deep down inside the ocean to go test our luck. And that's because every time I watch a video, people are always yapping at me, telling me to go down to the depths and fish there because apparently that's just where all the best fish decide to hang out. But unfortunately, we don't even have that area unlocked yet because we need a key to get in there. And so we're going to need to sit here in vertigo fishing until we're able to snag one of those keys. And you guys know the vibe. To speed things up, 2x luck game pass. Let's actually max all the way up to 8x. Or actually, no, we can't because then that would mess with our luck for the other ones. Dang it. And I have no clue how long it's supposed to take to get this key. But we're just going to fish until we can unlock the best area in the game and then go use this here trident rod to see how much money we make in 30 minutes. Okay, well, that didn't take long. We got a big Atlantean the depths key. I just wonder, can we even use that now? Or do I have to wait till I max out my beast area? Because I might have to do that. It seems locked. Yeah, of course it's locked. Oh, a complete vertigo bestiary. Dang it. Okay, so I guess we got the hard part done. We're just missing a few. I know the ice nade's on the surface, so we're just missing 3 fish. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. Oh my gosh. It's finally done. That was a pain in the butt. Mainly, I got like 4 of these keys. Okay, screw no. I got like 6 of these keys. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I'm just the goat when it comes to pulling these keys. But I could not get this stupid Fangborn Gar, whatever this is called. And so just a heads up for anyone who doesn't have the depths unlocked. It's not hard, but that was probably like 30-45 minutes of trying with a 4x boost. Oh, maybe that's a problem. My boost was gone for a little bit. And so we should be able to talk to Mr. Ghost. Looks like you'll be prepared. Go on then. I won't be risking my neck. Hey, no problem. Okay, what do? Do I need the key in my hand? Oh, that guy's trying to glitch into it. That's so funny. Can I just put this in? Oh, it's opening. Sick. And the other guy beat me in because he glitched inside. Oh, that's so funny. Now I have to wait for him to do the obby. Alrighty, we finally made it to the depths where we can test our third and final method. All right, we are ready to get tested with a third and final method, but I also realized someone just popped an Aurora Borealis event, which is going to juice the luck even more. So let's just go with a 4x boost. I would go with 8x, but we've been doing 4x on the other method, so I just want to make it as fair as possible. So 4x, I'm not sure how much longer the Aurora event or the Aurora totem is going to last. We've got 30 minutes of boost. Let's get cracking and let's see. Oh, first we need to actually sell our inventory, and we got $30,000 from selling something. So now for the next 30 minutes, let's see how much money with an Aurora event here in the depths we can make compared to fishing for goldfish. Oh, this sucks. I don't know what's happening, but I literally can't cast my fishing rod. It's just like straight. Okay, never mind. I guess I did cast it. But dude, I have to back out and find a new server. Okay, dude, we're back. I have literally no clue what happened. That has to be like the most unfortunate thing that has ever happened to me. I lost my server boost because I had to leave my server. It's just like my game. My computer was fine, but my game just decided to crap out on me. Oh my God. Oh, this is insane. I wish I could say this was scripted. I wish I could say I was this good at making videos, but I'm not. Some random person level 175 just dropped another Aurora Borealis. We are so back. Oh my gosh. So we got 4x luck for 30 minutes and another Aurora Borealis. Again, I wish I could say that I was this good at scripting videos, but I'm not. So it looks like we will have an Aurora Borealis plus 4x luck for the whole event time. That could not be better. Let's go, gamers. Time to get back to the grind.
All right, this should be our final fish if we can catch it on a nice streak. These fish are so dang hard to catch. But there we go. One thing is we got so many enchant relics. We literally got 2 big abyssal enchant relics. Now, I can't obviously put a price on these, but I want to say we got like 7 or 8, which if I were to buy these would be $70,000 or $80,000. So I will factor that in to the total money made because, well, enchant relics, you're probably going to need to use them anyways in the future. And that just saved me a ton of money. Well, let's head to Moosewood and see if we need to appraise anything. I'm not sure if I even know what I would appraise, mainly because I don't know what's worth appraising. I mean, what happens if I just appraise? Well, actually, how much does one of these sell for? Also, look at shiny, big, negative, small spine chime. What an insane name for a fish. We have like an Atlantean mutated shark. I think we just honestly don't like appraise any of them and just see the raw value of everything we got. So let's see, after 30 minutes, without 20 minutes with an Aurora Borealis event, if we sell our inventory, that's gonna be $150,000. Holy crap. And again, that's not including like the $70,000 or $80,000 from relics. And again, this is with the abyssal trident rod. So if I was able to get the rod of the depths, that probably would have been like $160,000 or $170,000. But to my understanding, these rods are pretty close in how much money they make per hour. So yeah, I definitely won't be fishing for goldfish anymore unless I'm trying to level up because the depths are absolutely OP. So there you have it. You can make okay money at the goldfish with a steady rod. You can make pretty good money with a trident rod. And if you're really broke in a low level, I say give it a shot, asking for people here in Moosewood if they have any extra fish they can donate to the cause. But if you really want to make some big bucks in fish, your best bet is getting a OP rod and heading to the depths, because that is for sure where all the money is to be made. But if you all enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because I have a ton of more content on fish dropping here soon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.